Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Hey.
We on this motherfucker?
Yep. There you go.
What up?
Go.
What up? What's up? 5150 lives again. Freeze back.
What up, baby? Yeah, my
God
chop
damn
is
it.
good tonight.
Oh, choppers.
Hey, let me tell you something. Please take care of your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Teeth will come back and kick your ass if you don't take care of them.
Last week
that.
you had that nerve, goddammit. If some
What?
air hit it, it was like, ah!
Man, the cold air said, get your ass off the freeway. I said, yes, sir.
That
yes,
shit-
sir, Mr. Cold Air. Yes, sir, Mr.
That's
Right.
the nerves. Your nerves.
That shit was
I'm
hurting like
sorry,
when them
man.
bitches be coming back from the plane getting their ass, them ass blow ups and shit. This medicine ain't working. Bitch, you wanted a big ass, right? Well, let it heal.
I don't understand how they do run.
Ass blow-ups.
Ass blow.
Right.
That's
Them
ridiculous.
bitches be on the plane laying forward and shit.
They're like, ma'am,
Get
you
the seat let back, father.
You have
Because I
to sit
can't
back.
take no turbulence.
Right, can't nothing touch my ass for 6 months. This is a fake ass that got to heal into my skin.
Oh.
What's that shit they call it when the skin, what's the skin that's up under there? Scar tissue. Them bitches got, that ain't even an ass, that's scar tissue. That Nicki Minaj shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Right.
Keloid ass.
Right, that's basically what it
Butt
is.
cheeks.
Nicki Minaj is beautiful, and she has a wonderful ass.
Nicki Minaj is beautiful and she has a wonderful ass.
Yes.
See, this the thing. I've seen those asses.
I just text you. Could you forward that to dude?
I don't know. Hold on,
Oh, I
let me
thought
see
you had his
something.
number.
I
I
don't.
thought I did too, but I texted him and he said he didn't get
Wait,
it.
God damn it! He didn't get it. Hold on, we finna
You
do
got that
this.
text from me?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if I could do it.
Because I could see him leaving like.
Do you got his
Freeze.
number?
I thought I did.
Let's hold on. Fuck that
I
shit.
thought you was getting his number, Freeze.
I got
No,
his number.
no,
but
fucking
the-
since
I
we
texted
fucking up
him, he
like
didn't
this,
get
we
it.
gonna do this shit on air. I don't give a fuck. Hold on.
Wait, while you're doing that, we can thank all the people that came out to Oxnard, and we had a little incident.
Oh,
Oxnard, what
shit.
up? Y'all motherfuckers. It's a little club
Oxnard, huh?
out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Little comedy club. And the
It's cool,
reason,
though.
the name of the club is called Levity Live.
Levity
and a lot
Live.
of people don't know
Yeah.
that.
Right.
They be looking for an improv or some shit.
Right.
Or people recognize the name.
Levity
improv.
Live, they out of New York too, in Nyack, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Good
they
chain.
started here.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. I tried to call him.
Send him a text in.
Well, it's
That's
all
what he
good,
wanted?
man.
Hold
Don't
on,
trip.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna send him a text on
Okay.
there with this.
He on his way back.
Yeah,
He about to
I'm-
walk up the steps right now.
It's like, I
What's
can't
that
believe
you
I'm
wanted?
doing this any goddamn way.
Tell him what you wanted, Freeze.
Tell everybody on
Yeah.
tell everybody on the air what you be drinking out that pussy ass stove.
A mocha macchiato grande.
Nah, I got to spell it.
See, that's how
Mocha,
come you should just
M-O-C-H-A.
So what about macchiato? Let me see you do that one like that.
You smarty
M.
pants.
Right.
Macchiato.
She said
Smarty
Yeah,
bottoms.
she said
Spell it
M.
phonetically M-A-K-E.
No, it's not. It's C's. It's
A-T-O.
CC. It's
I know how to
C's.
spell it. I'm actually
Macchiato.
Oh, really?
Nigga said I'm actually smart.
M-A-C-H-I-A-T-O.
Because it pulled up as you were already putting
Everybody
the first
getting
three in.
Starbucks now. What?
Mocha macchiato what?
Grande.
Grande.
All right. I know you can't spell that, D. You fake Mexican.
Very funny. Non-Swahili talking black.
What is Swahili?
She got you. Mojo.
And then
Six
he
one.
said,
I
"What is
speak it.
Swahili?"
Swahili,
He's so
Swahili is licorice, right?
smart.
That nigga owe me money.
That fool.
What the hell is Swahili?
Where is he
I
at?
loaned that nigga my car. He drove all the way back somewhere.
Get your Swahili eating ass out of here, nigga. She gonna fuck your teeth up, Freeze.
Doctor, I got something on my neck. I think it's called Swahili.
Swahili.
No, that was the bitch name that sucked your dick. Swahili.
Oh,
Swahili
Swahili.
Swahili.
is a language.
Swalada.
Yes. I'm just-
Okay.
Bitch, you swallow a lot of nut named
Tell 'em
Swalada.
so.
Swahili.
Oh my
Bitches
God.
who swallow nut from now on, that's their nickname. Boy, I had a Swalada last night. A Swalada bitch. Them Swalada bitches the shit.
Okay, so Swahili
Child belly.
is a language from the West African Bantu tribe, but it's mixed with Arabic. Swahili is
Arabic.
Bantu and Arabic together. That's how you get Swahili.
Is that right?
Yes.
So if you say something to a bitch in Swahili and she know what it is, what that mean?
That means y'all speak Swahili.
What
bitch-
does mojo mean?
That bitch ain't from the hood.
Stop.
Mojo means one, motherfucker. In Swahili. It's a book.
Mojo is when a
Read
gay
the book.
man named Joe is fucking you in the ass.
Mojo is the potatoes at Shakey's. The Mojo is the potatoes at Shakey's.
Mojo's is potatoes and shaky.
No, it's when a gay man named Joe is fucking you in the ass. You say
Mojo?
Mojo.
Wow.
Mow you down or more?
Mojo, go with it. Any other words you want to know?
Okay.
Cause I got fucked up. I got fucked up meanings to every word. Goddamn it. Oh shit.
Damn.
Hell no.
Uh-oh.
Ain't no motherfucking mocha latte out in that la la la.
Well, because he didn't get
Freeze about the motherfucking. I'm about to drink my shit in your face.
Oh.
Ooh. Hey, Freeze, would you pass me my
Would you pass me my drink?
drink that I made sure my man had?
No.
We're going to slide this through here.
Yeah. This is a Corey Alala.
Corey Lala.
Corey la la la.
Any more words somebody want to know the meaning to? Is it a straw over there? So I can freeze. I know you jealous.
Oh, there is no straw.
You ain't got no straw? Don't worry about it.
You have to drink it like a
Don't worry
white
about-
boy drink.
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
that's right. Look, he went to the show. He remembered Grady's joke.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
He
Get
said
the
real
fuck
men
outta
don't
here.
use straws.
Yeah, Grady did his thing this weekend down there.
Grady killed it, boy.
It's a lot of shit going on, ain't it, y'all?
Yeah.
Grady is a funny
But anyway, no, what I want to say, congratulations to Serena
Ooh.
being the all-time winningest, tenninest motherfucker in the Guinness.
There
right.
it
Gotta
is.
give her
Blew it
props.
up.
Big props.
Now they
Serena
got
been kicking ass a long time.
Compton. Yeah.
right. There
Compton
you
in
go.
the house.
Compton.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, her dad's book is really good. You
I
should
never
get her dad's
forget
book.
when they was in Miami and them motherfucking bullshit lots was booing them when Venus beat Capriati,
Oh, yeah.
a drug dealing bitch.
Okay.
This bitch was in the game. She played tennis too. And they booed the sisters. So I'm just saying they been through a lot. They
Yeah.
got booed in America.
They bona fide champions.
All this
Yeah.
shit don't stand for the flag. Oh, you wrong for that. But here it is. These sisters motherfucking did all kind of shit with all odds against them.
And you giving them a hard time about their looks, about their
And they
dress.
got booed in them motherfucking America.
Yeah.
Is this a bunch
Fuck
of
that flag.
shit ass motherfuckers?
Tell them I said it. Somebody say I look like Cecil Fielder. Fuck y'all.
Let's stop.
I can't spell his name. Push Pakistan.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know
Anyway,
what, Chris?
that was fun
I'm
saying-
going to send you some other pictures. I forgot.
Saying the meaning of words. Any more words somebody need a Corey Holcomb definition to?
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of words. Well, they'll pop
How
up.
about
course,
dry
you do his own
knuckles?
Dry knuckles. This is what happened when you backslap bitches all day. You get dry knuckles.
On one
Knuckles
hand, that
get
one
chafed.
This one to get dry?
that one like Ashley Larry right there. Oh, you know what? Oh my God!
You got the laugh queued up, Chris?
Darlene be going in.
I love it.
She got more comfortable around us. So now
Yeah.
she
She be
talk
going
about my
in.
knuckles and shit. I ain't got no
Oh look,
lotion
I
on.
see you wiping them down
You got
there.
some lotion?
That water is not going to
Like
help.
you
It's
been
going to make it
just
worse.
punching bags
That ain't
of
water.
flour.
That's lime juice. Punching bags of
Yeah,
flour.
this thing got to work out on the flour bag. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh,
Now I
here.
shall do my backhands against this cedar
Smell
brick
that.
wall.
What's that?
It's some
Can I-
shave. Yeah, it's some shave.
Why you got
Vaseline.
gadgets and shit?
I used to
It's
be
called
a
Quay lotion.
mother, so I'm still used
called
to
what?
carrying
Quay
certain.
Wait, did you hear what she said? Say that again.
I used to be a mother.
You still a mother.
No, I mean like taking care of a child. So
But you
I'd always
still
have
a
a.
mother.
Okay, well, I
The
mean,
baby
that's-
came out of that motherfucking monkey.
you know what?
That baby came out. He was like, Color. Color. Color.
Oh, sheesh. Start
Shit, yeah.
crib walking. Start crib
Don't
walking.
ever think look. Somebody said I don't like Ice-T. Y'all crazy. I'm a big.
Yeah,
fan
he's
of
never said
Ice-T.
anything. Yeah, he just be making
I'm
fun
a
of
big fan of Ice-T.
West
I'm not
Coast
joking. Don't have
Yeah.
Ice-T run up on me. I know he older and shit.
He legend still though.
Yeah, but yo, homeboy, let me tell you something. I still got some clout out here on the streets. I'm sending them elderly niggas at you if you say one more motherfucking thing.
Oh my
They
God.
gonna be, hey, boy, come here, boy.
I'm gonna beat your ass with this here walker.
They don't say
What
anything.
them old
hit
niggas say?
Old gangbangers.
You ever get hit upside the head with
Right.
a quad cane?
Boy, you ain't getting uppity in here, is you? What's them old threatening words?
I know.
Boy, me and a couple of bogarts will come over there and get at you.
No.
I tell you right now, you are fit to be tied.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll lay you flat, boy. You must be a fool.
I knock your eyes to the back of your head.
uh-oh. I'll stomp you. Stomp.
Stone.
Ooh, stomp.
He said, "You must be a fool."
Right.
Stomp your ass. Yeah.
Don't let me get this 22 out this Crown Royal bag on your ass.
I'll blow your kneecap to East Harlem.
Somebody say cripple crips gonna get after me.
Oh my God.
Cripple OGs is what they said.
Oh,
Team Tussie.
that's hilarious. Oh,
You jive turkey, get your ass out of here.
I'll hit the switches on this wheelchair on your ass.
You on that transistor radio talking shit.
I got you tuned in, motherfucker.
The
You
arm
got
rollers.
You just say tuned in.
tuned in. Yes.
The nursing home hoodlums. I saw that one too.
You little whippersnapper.
We collect,
Whippersnapper.
we collecting all the side money on the bingo table.
Hey, I'm not saying.
You nincompoop.
I am about to be 50, so I want a
Nope.
big party. I'm close
I'll
to
turn you
my.
on your backside and wear it out.
Look, I'm close to
And
getting
another
my.
thing.
I'm close to getting my AARP good backpack. They
And when
send
you
you a
do
little
get it,
backpack.
you
It's
make
so
sure
cute
you
with
bring
all
that
these little
medicine
goodies.
to the day room.
I'm looking
To
forward
the day room.
You say
Fine.
medicine to the day room.
I'm collecting all
He
pills.
went and got that.
I'm
Oh,
collecting
shit.
all bills.
No, you didn't. Fuck it. Give me that straw. Fuck it. I don't even know. We got motherfucking one of the producers from Black Jesus here today. We got him running the motherfucking Starbucks and shit. That's
There he
the
is.
homie right
They
there.
can't
Which
see
is
you.
Robert.
You gotta
crazy.
come back here.
No, don't come back here yet, Robert. I'm gonna introduce you
Oh, okay.
probably at the halftime.
Chris, he can't see the
Just
chat
audit
room
the
anywhere
show
else.
right now. Robert is a smart guy.
Yeah, but you can't see the chat. That chat room is just. That's one of the best parts of this whole show.
Oh yeah, it's all good. He's just have
Okay.
a seat right there. It's
All right,
good.
all right.
So what I want to say also is right now it's some bullshit going on. The bullshit-a-lots basically putting dogs. Fuck the bullshit-a-lots. Let me talk some real shit. Caucasian folks are sicking dogs on the Indians and everybody out there being resistant as they are basically gangsta and more shit.
From them that they were already given.
No, they wasn't giving it. It was taken from them.
Taken in the
Well,
first place, given back, and then taken again.
Well, anyway,
And they call them Indian givers. They
Right.
the term Indian giver.
I want to make
You see
sure I
how
got
that
it
shit
right.
goes?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I got it right because I was tweeting
Yeah.
on my Twitter, thecoreyholcomb.com. If you go down the timeline, you'll see it, how they got these vicious dogs. They sicking on, they shooing
Releasing
off
them,
the
yeah.
people from the land that they basically owned. And
It's
a lot of
Indian
people
land?
have actually
Yeah,
forgot.
they should be blowing them dogs' heads off.
I'm just saying, but look,
On the
Freeze,
spot.
do you know how many people actually have forgotten that Caucasian folks stole America? They don't even think like that
they
no
don't.
more.
No more. That's right.
It's like they act like the Indians. Oh, the Indians just trying to get over there where the white people at.
Yeah.
No, the Indians were here.
Mofos. Yeah.
They were here. Caucasian, listen, all you young people out there who don't know this, Caucasian people stole America. This is not their land. They don't teach you that in school.
I was just gonna say. How do
They don't
word
teach you
it?
that in school no more. They like
I
like
love
we
the
said-
way he just
I mean, was it-
stole America.
But
They stole
is
it.
that wrong?
No.
Straight
No.
jacked it.
Straight jacking.
Jacked it.
The story
Hey.
of the Pilgrims is Hollywood. That's a Hollywood story. The Pilgrims were not people who got off the boat dressed nicely,
We're criminals.
talking to
Buckle
the
shoes
Indians.
and shit.
We're criminals.
America was a new lick. This
The
was the new
Pilgrims
lick.
were the police. Racist motherfuckers who fuck with people of different colors. And they got off the boat and they jacked this land from the indigenous people that were here in the beginning. And because I know a lot of people don't. Look, man, this shit seems like it's funny to us because we've heard it before. They used to teach it a certain way in school, but you still knew what was up. In school now, the textbooks are set up not to teach the children this. So there's a generation of kids
Right.
coming
Thank
up
you,
now
Texas.
that have no idea
You know all the
that
textbooks
America
are made
was
in Texas.
jacked. What?
All the textbooks are printed in Texas. They're written in Texas. Texas, like they did a lot of shit. Like they just had a big court situation because they actually had in the textbooks that
You
they,
know
they
about
took
this
the
shit,
word
don't you?
slave out
Hold on, wait.
and
I got
replaced it with forced laborer.
Right. Hold on.
All kind of
hey,
shit.
Chris, if you can, I gotta set up a seat for my man Robert, because I know he know a lot of shit, and he is from Texas. Am I right?
Oh.
I got a guy
Here
in
we
the
go.
studio. He's one of the producers on Black Jesus, and I don't want to hear this shit he just said because he said they didn't steal the land. I'm sorry, they took it.
Now they murdered everybody fair and square.
Murdered everybody
Murdered.
fair and square.
He got
is
another
what
way
he
of
said.
saying it.
Oh, very slick.
Can the camera hit him? Robert, just come around here.
Hey.
Just come around here.
The best killer wins.
Robert was
That's what
supposed
it
to.
is.
Robert was supposed to audit the show, which means watch the show. He's one of the producers on Black Jesus, but I wanted him to come in because we have these conversations on set about different things, and I know he know a lot of shit. First of all, give it up for Robert. Robert.
Robert.
I don't even know your last name.
Freeman.
Here, we can move it over. Yeah. Ain't-
They about to go in on your ass. I already know. They talk shit on my chat room.
I don't really should be here. I'm not a professional at this, so you know.
Right. No, oh yeah, that's right. Robert got too much to lose. That's
Fucking
another
around
reason
over
I
here
don't
with
like
us.
it. He was like, you were there with the niggas. You get out of here.
You encouraged him.
Robert, am I fucking up bringing you
I
over
can't
here?
believe you on that show. With,
Right.
I mean, I just
This
saw you
real
one
shit.
way, and now I see
well,
it
first
totally
off, I don't.
different.
I'm gonna disavow everything they say.
Right.
Even if I agree with it, I'm not going to say
Right.
it.
Because I say some real shit, Robert.
I know,
And I'm not
but-
trying to fuck with your hustle.
But I don't believe in that. Whatever.
Right,
it is.
okay. So, no, this is some real shit. It's like I was really sad to see the dogs being sicked on the Native American people and everybody else who was out
Everybody else
there.
is out there protesting.
Everybody else
Yeah.
was out there. It's really bad. It's really bad that this happens in this whack ass country, and you got fucking dumb fucks talking shit to Colin Kaepernick about simply not standing up for a flag that's full of fake liberties anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And what was you saying about the textbooks freeze?
They just went through a whole thing, and they're constantly going through shit with the Texas companies that print these textbooks, because they're taking out real shit and replacing it. Like, for instance, they had the word slavery. They had that removed from the books, from the textbooks for school kids, and they replaced it with forced laborers and forced immigrants. What was it? Yeah, forced helpers.
That's what they were called.
And then
I
of
saw
course, all the other school districts from around the country buy their textbooks from the state of Texas. So
Right.
if the board at the state of Texas changes the narrative in the textbooks, all the schools will follow
So
suit
they have no
because they're
choice.
buying those
And
books
see, now
from
mind
Texas.
you, who are the schools that are buying these books are the schools that don't have money to begin with. That's the reason they got to go shop at bullshit Textbook Central in Texas, because they make the cheap-ass books for the schools that do not have the money to get the real textbooks or to get the shit that people are paying attention to. All this shit is under the radar. So you have a bunch of impoverished children learning bullshit, and nobody gives a damn because nobody's checking for it.
And whose parents probably don't have the time to actually sit down
No, they at work. They
And,
don't
yeah.
have to,
What's
you
interesting
know.
about
and
the
explain to them.
about the Native American situation, they were giving these these little plots of land or whatever. The United States government just said that they cannot protest on their own land.
Homeland. Look at that.
Say that again.
The United States government just told them that they cannot protest
So great, yeah.
on their own land. They cannot protest the United States
So listen to me.
on the
So
on the
crazy.
land
And that's
that the United
bullshit.
States gave back to them.
And it's
that they
bullshit.
gave back.
Yeah.
First of all, nobody gives you anything.
That
That's
was already
interesting.
Once
yours,
they
right.
take it, if you don't take it back, it's not yours. They allow you to be there.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they learned that. They
So
learned
look,
that
let
when
me
them
say
dogs
this.
got
Let me
let
say
loose.
this about all of the people who say, "Oh, you have to go to school and get an education." In light of stuff like this, what do you tell your kids? Because I would never tell my son the shit they teach you at that school is what you need. I tell my son the shit they teach you at that school is to program you.
Oh, no question.
You have to be deprogrammed by motherfuckers like me, because I'm going to tell you what it really is, and you make up your own mind from there.
Right. Right.
Exactly.
Because it's all bullshit in them books.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and the fact that they telling motherfuckers what they can't do, the last
Oh,
motherfuckers in this world you need to be telling what they can't do in America is the
Natives,
Indians.
yeah.
Are the Indians. I mean,
Exactly.
goddamn, what the fuck? But
Wow.
people, the reason I'm saying all this, because there's a lot of young people, 20, 22, 23, they don't know this shit. They don't know this shit. The young don't realize, they don't even know the enemy no more. They don't know that you can't fucking, they don't know that America was taken like that by white people. That it's just not something, that's not part of the programming in school.
Right.
And if you talk about stuff like that in school, you'll get fired.
You're the
Right.
troublemaker.
And they brushed a lot of the other ones. This is not the first time. So a lot of people that are at that particular age right now are seeing this and they're like, oh, and it's like, no. This is not the first time. You know what I'm saying?
They've been
That
taking
something
shit
like
from
this-
the Indians from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Don't
From
think
the
they're going to stop
get-go.
doing
But
that
I'm talking about
shit.
those pipelines going through their
Robert, you
land.
want to say something?
I don't know.
Chime in
Robert,
whenever you
we're
want.
just going to
Robert.
let Robert
Maybe
audit
not.
the show.
Maybe not.
But if he want to say something, because I know eventually he's gonna say something. Because what happens is, and this is also some shit. There's some weird shit happening right here, Robert. When motherfuckers talking the truth, and you got so much knowledge, I know you're gonna eventually say something because you smart. You know how to play the game with them motherfuckers.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, okay. I know you know what you're doing out there because you know you part of this game. Like, this is how you make your living. So I would never want to put you on the spot by trying to make you say something on the show. You can say none of this shit is what you with.
Well, you know, America was settled by 3 principal countries, right? And they all had 3 different agendas. So it's something to realize. France,
You mean
Spain,
Spain,
and
yeah.
England,
Yeah.
principally. And French settled Canada in the north, and they were furriers, like The Revenant, you know, that movie. That was the French. That's basically what they did for the most part. The Spanish settled, you know, Mexico and South, and California and parts of the southern United States and further south. And they were mainly, you know, they were soldiers. You got to remember, they sent soldiers over. Ferdinand and Isabella sent soldiers over. So, you know, they came and they did what soldiers do after the war. Well, you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Rape,
Rape,
pillage,
pillage.
and burn. Baby.
Well, they're
Did what the police do.
Well, what are the 17, 18, 19-year-old boys full of testosterone do? You know, 6,000 miles away from home, okay? So they did what they did. And then England is settled families. So it's a whole different mindset.
Different dynamics.
It's a different dynamic. So you have families coming over here in the United States. Well, you know, whatever goes with families. I want to protect my family, my wife, my children. You know, they're savages, blah, 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 blah. And then the Spanish, like, these are soldiers, we're kids, you know, we need a wife and children and land and this, that, and the other. Here are a lot of American Indian women. There we go.
Them
And
Indian
then-
bitches was thick than a motherfucker, I heard.
Probably so. And then the
Unbelievable.
French
They
were
got
purely
some
interested
ghetto
in
shit to
money.
say right there. Them Indian bitches thick than a motherfucker.
Big squaw bitch.
Bitch, that bitch hair, that ain't weed, bitch.
Big
Bitch, I want you
squaw.
to have my baby.
Nigga, this my
Yeah,
squaw.
don't pay attention to that.
Okay.
Right, that's what happened. That was,
Yeah.
that was
That's
the
so
first
crazy.
shit that motherfuckers did. They saw them Indian bitches and they was brown. God damn it. Because them Indian bitches was brown.
Yes.
And they hair was real long. Only thing about it, God damn it, you walk up to them bitches, you be like, "What's up, baby?" That bitch be like, "Hey, bitch, I ain't just-"
Oh, you know you don't get it for that, right?
What, am I?
Yeah.
What? You scary motherfuckers. What else did they say?
Why don't you just call them Redskins while you're at it?
They said how?
What? They say how? They said how? How did they rob us like this?
Right. Try to fix
They had
it.
names.
Yeah, you
They
might
had
come
names
here with
like
a little damn
Kemosabe.
Tell them try to scalp me. What
How
the
did
hell?
they rob us?
What? You say scalp you? You ain't no fucking Indian like that. I'm just talking shit. I don't
You
know.
sure are, boy. You better, boy.
As you were, Robert.
Yes, please.
Oh,
yes,
everybody was
you can.
fascinated to
Did
get
you
that
want to get out of
knowledge.
the
Yeah, he was dropping some
Robert,
jewels.
you want to leave?
Robert got now. When did you graduate from college, Robert?
We're not gonna talk about all that.
Oh, see, he don't want to put all that
Robert's
out
like,
there.
you not
see?
finna fucking open a dossier up on me, motherfucker.
Open a what?
I'm still in the game.
What
Fuck
do
you,
know?
Corey.
I don't know what kind of
Dossier.
show
Black
it is.
ball
Corey,
ass out
you know
here.
what a dossier is?
I would
A
not.
dossier.
A file.
That's an
Dossier.
expensive bag, right?
Oh,
I thought it was
These niggas.
A dossier.
not a motherfucking cookie or something.
That's a bag they sell in Beverly Hills.
Of course
put
you
it.
would.
Corey's gonna put his
Of
own
course
twist
I would,
on it.
motherfucker.
There's a lot of bitches with
Ain't
dossier
French
bags.
words, nigga. I know some French words too, nigga. Coupe de ville, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Coupe de Ville.
yeah, nigga. Menage a trois, nigga. I know a lot of French
Nicki
words,
Minaj. yeah,
nigga. Shit.
that's dope.
Hey, that's a fat bitch in a salsa, a coupe de ville, right?
Yeah, coupe de ville.
What's going on?
A fat bitch in a salsa, coupe de ville. No, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, we talking this shit.
All right,
we
all
getting
right.
some knowledge, but we gonna go to this part of the show that we have stomached for years. This is a very
Corey's been stomaching it for longer than that, but anyway. You could tell by the size.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darlene's loose
Talk about bullshit.
All right, well, if you guys haven't heard by now, Jerry Heller, the former manager of NWA, passed away over the weekend at the age of 75. And according to his attorney, Mickey Shapiro, he claims, and he's made this claim out there, that Mr. Heller had, he was upset ever since the film's release because, of course, you know, he was suing him. He has a pending lawsuit.
He ain't suing no more.
Well, not now. I don't know
Right,
what's
he's
going to happen with
thrown
that. I
away
guess
now.
it's thrown out. But anyway, no. Really. Anyway, he said that he was upset at the film's portrayal of him. Allegedly contributed. They say it contributed. His friend did, and also his attorney said that it contributed to his passing, saying that he
Truth hurts, motherfucker.
saying that he was plagued with anxiety and had been under tremendous amount of stress, that he barely slept ever since the movie's release, and he also said,
The movie killed him.
no, he also said that the heart attack,
Filed
which he
charges
had,
against the movie, nigga.
was probably brought on by a lot of this. He even went as far as to say he would probably be alive today if it were not for that movie.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Really?
What kind of speculation is
He
that?
said he would probably.
Yes,
probably
he
be
quoted,
alive.
yeah.
He would probably be alive if it wasn't for that great film.
It's believed that
Wow.
that
Fuck
Mr.
outta
Heller
here.
had a heart attack while he was driving, crashed, and then later died at
He
the
saw
hospital.
it.
And after
Straight
he
out
died, he
Compton
said he would
billboard.
probably be alive.
This guy, yeah, his friend slash
No, that
attorney.
song came on and he died. Because you let a Jew break up my crew. You motherfucker.
Now, that was the lyrics. That he,
No Vaseline.
yeah.
Vaseline.
Swallow some Vaseline so your heart can make it home.
Oh. Anyway,
I wonder where that works. It's like it'll grease it up till you get home. I can make it to the crib. But
Says straight out of breath.
straight out of stress
Who said
attacks.
that?
Straight out of breath. Who said
I
that?
said straight out of heartbeat.
Oh,
Straight out of hospice. Going in.
did you pick you got the picture, Chris, of
out
him?
of
He
beast.
looked pretty sick. Anyway,
Straight outta
they
days.
said that even though when the film came out, Jerry Heller said that he thought the film was pretty powerful and well done, but that it was dishonest and inaccurate. Heller sued the filmmakers for $110 million, and the case is still in motion. But he's
Look
passed.
at that motherfucker.
So.
Come on, man.
That looked like every motherfucker who officer went in and said, "Hi, Corey.
How can we fuck? I mean, how can we work with you?
We're glad to see you. Come on and have a seat. Get Corey some water. You want cold or hot, Nick? I mean, Corey.
Oh.
You're very articulate and well spoken for it. I mean, for
Where'd you learn
a middle-aged
those words?
African American.
I had a question though.
I
What
got a black
movie-
secretary, Sheila. Say hi to Corey.
What movie
Sean
is
Cornisha?
I mean, which one is accurate?
Exactly.
I
Accurate
wanna
anyway,
know,
right?
Right.
Star Wars, Game of Thrones. I mean,
No,
what
wait a
is-
minute. Darth Vader really was. A
Well, I mean, was it
cold-blooded
accurate though? I mean, did Darth do all that the way he
See?
did?
Yeah.
It was long time ago.
Well, wait a minute. In the Star Wars, what was
Hilarious.
Darth Vader mad about in the beginning? What happened? I know
Well,
it
you
had
think he
something
would
to
be
do with a
mad
bitch.
about. You know what happened to him?
What?
Burned
His
up.
kids, man.
Oh, he didn't
His
know the
wife,
kids was
his
coming.
girl died.
He
And he had that bald ass raw head underneath that
He
helmet.
killed all the young Jedi back
Killed
in the
them
day.
kids.
He killed them.
Master Skywalker. Yes. He killed
Even
them
old
all.
boy, when he finna kill Darth Vader, he was like, "Don't do it, Anakin."
I have the high ground.
I'll bust that ass, Anakin.
You underestimate my powers.
Don't fuck with a nigga, Anakin.
Hilarious.
This 100 shit up here, Anakin.
I'm gonna kill you, nigga.
Oh, jeez.
I hate you.
Oh God.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Darlene, can you see? What? I'm asking.
Again
younglings.
with the vision jokes.
I was worried about. Did you see what Darlene just did? If we could rewind that part, you did this. He was like,
I don't have
"You're
my.
the Sammy Davis Jr."
Shaboing,
Yeah.
boing, boing.
Yeah.
Shaboing, boing.
She said,
Who can read the info? Clearly on the phone.
"Mr. Bojangles."
I laughed too hard.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
Get that D laugh.
Yeah,
there,
man.
She go again one more time.
that's my laugh.
Yeah,
They-
that's what,
Oh, is that you?
yeah.
put a spank in yourself. Go ahead.
I'm sorry that derailed everybody with the
Oh no.
whatever.
This
but
is the
I just don't know what.
150 show. It's all
Say
working
whatever
the way
you-
it's
yeah.
Well,
supposed
I just
to
don't
work.
know what's accurate anyway. So
In a film,
it's
right.
always going to be something off. It's Hollywood. I mean,
Right.
you know, we only
Nothing-
got 2 hours.
nothing
What the
is
hell are you going to
accurate.
do?
And
after 2
creative
hours?
liberty is built
Let every
into
man tell it.
storytelling.
Every man say he fucked the
Even the
shit out of
Bible.
bitch, and there's some dudes
Right.
ain't never fucked the shit out of nobody.
Right.
There's no accuracy in the world. Goddamn.
Right.
I mean, you know.
He can't read that right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this struggle. Go ahead, D.
Ooh, here we go again with the eye. Stop telling you.
She's wishing
Ooh,
blindness.
I am
on
not.
you.
Why do you think I'm wishing? it? I'm
Sideways.
just saying. He talks so much about it.
He gonna get
God forbid. Okay.
Ain't there some elderly woman shit?
Corey, I am older than you. I am elderly. What are you talking
You're
about?
not elderly, D.
I am.
Let me see under your arm. That's the truth.
Shut up. No, it's not. I thought it
Now
was
you got her
hands.
self-conscious about
Look,
lifting.
she about to read like this now.
I thought it was hands that
You
you
got
could
no
read it.
gray hair under your arm. When you got gray hair under your arm, that means you elderly.
You don't have any hair under your arms if you shave and not under your legs or anything.
A lot of people got hair under their arm.
You're a man, Corey. You do.
Right. I'm
Anyway.
talking about women who shave and shit. You can't shave all that hair. Just like Zoe head. If he take that head off, you going to see some of that hair like.
You didn't get me.
Right.
Stop freezing your.
Fuck that razor, nigga. I'm from the streets, motherfucker. I
You
live
had
through
to get
that.
4-5 of them, nigga. This ain't shit. I'm here. I'm here.
No.
Look at Zoe
All
face.
right. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna pray for you, though,
Snack
Corey. I
Vader
really
over
am.
here.
As
Fuck
much
with
as you
me.
talk about my eyesight, I'm still gonna pray for you.
All right, go ahead. Try to read this.
All right. In more rap news, upon approaching the 20th anniversary next week of Tupac's passing, the 20th anniversary of Tupac's passing.
Wow.
Some of his handwritten lyrics are on the auction block for starting at $38,000. They're thinking that it might get reach over 100. It's the original lyric sheet for Catchin' Feelings. Oh, you got that, Chris? Which the company called Memorabilia Moments in Time said that they were given by a former studio employee that Tupac recorded the track in back in 1996.
What's the name of the song again?
Catching Feelings. And it's the same year that he was fatally shot.
Oh, so this song was released.
He had just
Yeah.
written it that year.
Catching Feelings, goddamn it.
And there's more. There's more memorabilia that they have that they're putting it up. But that's one of them that they said is
Gonna go
starting
for
at
more than that.
38,000.
It's hard to
Already
joke
know.
on Pac and shit for me. I was a big fan.
Legend,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I was a
It's
really
dope.
big fan. I crack jokes, but I'm gonna let this one ride.
It was grown man rap right
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really
So-
argue that.
All right,
Coming up 20 years. Wow. Anyway,
That's too
and
much respect to crack a joke. Go ahead.
but you want, to,
Can
or
you
you
see
got
me?
one? But again, otra vez. Boy, you're gonna get it.
What is otra vez?
There you
That
go.
sound like
there
some,
you go. Look at you. You speak
That's
Spanish.
Mexican cologne, right?
I'm not
Otra
gonna admit
vez.
that I speak
Otra
anything.
vez.
Otra vez. I want to fuck the bitches. Otra vez, the whole.
Whatever.
Hey, look, check it out. Otra vez.
Stop.
More like, more like this.
What, you jag off to it? What does it mean?
They're like one more time.
One
There
more
you
time.
go. Like again. There you go again.
One more.
Right.
Anyway,
Otra
in other
vez.
rap-related news, over the weekend, Lil Wayne tweeted, and this is started this whole thing, tweeted saying that he was defenseless and mentally defeated, adding that he is just done. So that sent out a whole slew of messages from other entertainers, like Missy Elliott and Drake, that quickly tweeted him. Oh, then he quickly tweeted because he was worried because everybody was saying, "Oh my God, you're good, dude. Are you okay? You all right?" And he said, "I'm good, to not trip y'all." Anyway, the following night, though, in Houston, Drake ended up bringing Lil Wayne out during his concert, and Wayne ended up shouting, of course, "Fuck Cash Money." After the concert, Drake said, shouted on Instagram to Wayne, "We're going to fight till you get yours. I don't know what these other weirdos," this is what he said, "I don't know what these other weirdos are doing with the side talks, but I know that you gave me a shot, and all I can ever do with the rest of my life is return the favor."
So let me get this right.
He-
Drake getting his money.
What do you mean? Well, he wasn't on him. Yeah, Wayne's the
Was,
one with
was
problems.
Drake talking shit about Cash Money?
Was Drake? What do you mean?
Was he talking shit about Cash
He
Money?
didn't necessarily say those words. He just said, "I don't know what's up with these other weirdos." So you can take it how you want.
That
Who
motherfucker,
that directed to?
Birdman gonna be at that motherfucking next concert. You
The
better
kid.
put some respect on it, nigga.
When you say weirdo, put some respect. nigga.
Goddamn, look, like
How weird is this moment right now, nigga?
You know,
goddamn, Lil Wayne and me ain't fucking around no more, so I don't want to hear no shit. Put some respect on it, nigga.
And when you say weirdo, you also mean introvert.
I'm with a lot of niggas, so I can talk as much shit as I want.
he's funny.
I'm right, baby.
He is horrible.
You heard me?
What the?
That was a good one. That right there, that last little twang and that
Like
little.
it?
Ah,
You heard me?
shit.
Uh oh. Yeah, he's not just.
I've been to New Orleans, goddammit, before. Them motherfuckers sell.
All three of
These
y'all better
motherfuckers-
get it right.
All three of y'all.
There
Yeah,
you
y'all.
go, Zo.
Man, I went to New Orleans, man. These motherfuckers in the gas station. You know how you go in the gas station when you go buy something to drink when you driving? These motherfuckers in the gas station in New Orleans sell shrimp they caught out of lagoon in the motherfucking freezer.
And boudin too.
It's just
Buggity, bop, 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 boudin, boudin, boo. You heard that after the club?
What?
at the
Yeah,
club.
nigga, you come out the club and Houston and New Orleans, all those spots, and then you be yelling that shit. 'Cause, when I was in the parking lot, because, you know, everybody come out the club, they hit the parking lot with their whips and everything, and then it'd be one nigga with the wagon full of boudin or shrimp or something, and they be yelling that shit. Buggity, 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 bop, 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 boudin, boudin. Am I lying?
Yeah, that's right.
That's the shrimp nigga music.
That's the
Yeah.
call.
Shrimp
That's the,
nigga
that's
music.
the
You know
shrimp
what
And
call.
all the gas
You know what
stations,
I'm saying.
they got fish they caught out the
In
Gulf
New Orleans, no.
that they sell in the
Yeah.
shit like
Shit be right too.
you don't know who
get
caught
twisted.
it. Ain't no hook
Shit
in the
be
fish
right.
mouth.
Shit be on
Stop.
deck. Don't
Them
get
shrimp be
twisted.
looking like you don't want to eat me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You buy this shit you want to.
Got oil on me.
I know you ain't about to fuck with that sushi over there.
Golf shit.
I hope you got some.
That
I hope you
BP
got some
shrimp.
milk of magnesia, motherfucker. Cause you ain't gonna make it the rest of your drive. You eat us.
Oh, you gonna make it. You gonna shit a blue streak, nigga. You gonna shit a blue
You
oil
get the bubble
streak.
guts right
nigga.
quick, huh?
That's just running
Bubble,
right
bubble
Bubble
gut
guts.
shrimp.
Bubble
what they
guts. Ew.
through. Bubble guts.
Bubble in your gut shrimp.
Ugh. Anyway.
That shrimp be in your stomach like, do jam on it. Jam on it.
Time to go. Down the asshole.
You ate the shrimp and now you about to simp and sit out the door. Come on it. No, that ain't
Yeah.
work.
Oh, look, Zo
Okay,
just
cool.
hit it. Wait, he just hit a dance move.
Did Zoe hit a dance?
Yes, he
I
did.
missed it. What you do,
Oh,
Zoe?
it's a battle.
You missed it,
It's a
man.
That
battle.
was when real music was out. Jam
It's a
on it.
battle.
Yeah.
It's a battle.
Dancer and a
Jam
rapper,
on
man.
it.
Why you act like you not, man?
Do
You know
it,
you
Zo.
are.
What are
Do
you
it.
talking about, Freeze?
Come on, let
Okay,
me
we're
bring
gonna
back
have
that
a
music
dance
when you was on prom.
Unbelievable.
That wasn't the music.
We started
What was the
dancing
music that
and
they-
love put us into the groove. This is Zo prom music. And now he's with somebody new.
What does love want me to do?
Dang, da, dang.
That's Harry.
Dang,
Dun,
dang,
dun, dun.
dang,
Ba-bum,
dang,
bum,
dang,
bum,
dang,
bum, bum.
dang.
Let the music play. Slap the bitch in the face.
What year was
Okay,
that though,
okay,
Zo?
okay.
What year was what?
80,
When
80
you-
what? 87?
89.
89?
89?
Oh, that you graduated? Okay.
I graduated in 88. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh,
Really?
Graduated from what?
88.
High school.
Where are you?
84, nigga.
84, goddammit. Boy, you was really into that motherfucking
what are you?
Beat Street
86.
Breakdown. Right!
All of that shit. Beat by I knew niggas that really thought they were gonna become world renowned beatboxers.
Yeah.
Like they had their life set on, like they was ready. They had deals.
You
on the
graduated
table.
when motherfuckers was on Venice Beach for real.
Yeah.
For real.
On that
I
motherfucking
graduated
shit.
with everything in LA was for real,
Ooh,
nigga, right?
yeah.
What, you went to the
Westwood.
Roxy? No, that's New
Nah,
York.
that was
That's New York. What was the name of the club out here? The Radio Tron?
No, that was the
was
kid
Ice-T's
one. That's the
club.
kid
Nah,
one.
they had-
No, that was the radio before the
What
radio.
was Ice-T Club when you used to
Carlos
have
and
hair
Charlie's.
going back rapping freestyle, D?
You talking about? Wait, which
When he
one?
was
Are
with
you
the
talking-
glove and shit. Come on,
That's
glove.
the
Yeah, see,
radio.
that era,
That's
there
radio.
weren't clubs. There was like the LA Sports Arena.
It was underground. Those were
It was
underground
like
stuff,
would,
right?
the sports arena would have huge
Uncle Jam's Army,
Uncle
thousands
Jam's
of
Army.
it, yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm talking about like
Well, motherfuckers was breakdancing
Six.
and shit, right?
Pop
yes,
Lock was- yeah,
and
yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. Oh, that shit was knocking.
It
That
was
shit
nice.
the shit.
Woo.
Gang banging and everything. It was
Right.
everything was at its height, baby.
What about dude on that movie Breaking, who was they was battling Boogaloo Shrimp and what's the other light?
Oh, in the
dude?
East LA.
Shabba-doo.
Talking about
Who was
when
the
they were-
dude with the pink lips? And he was like,
The little one. Which
he
one?
was
You talking about?
tall. Turbo went under him in the movie, and then
Doing
took
that
his jacket
shit.
off.
Yeah.
Then they brought out the little.
No, they had a
out there who was
Mexican dude
boxing.
in that movie that was
Breakers.
cold.
That
On
was,
their
that was
team?
LA. That was LA. Wasn't that LA Breakers that they had in that movie?
Yeah.
L.A.
Yeah,
Breakers.
LA Breakers. Them dudes was. I mean, they let them win in the movie.
Yeah.
Them niggas was nice.
Yeah.
It was going at them New York Breakers.
Because my
Crazy
boyfriend
Legs,
had
all
already
them niggas
passed.
was
I know. No, he hadn't passed yet. I had already broke up with him. I was with Ice-T.
Who passed? What the fuck happened?
I was a B girl, so my first boyfriend was a hell of a breakdancer from New York
What
that
was
lived
his
out
name?
here. Ozrock.
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 Now that sounds like a breakdancing
Doo-doo,
motherfucker right there.
Yeah, he was big. He did
Doo-doo,
Sprite commercials. He was
murder
huge. Yeah, he
Cool.
was.
Hey,
He
hey,
ever
Yeah.
do some shit?
Oh, you don't even know. Oh, he was incredible. Oh my God, he would.
Poppin' Taco.
No, he was
Poppin'
Cuban.
taco. That
She had a
fool was
Cuban
sick.
dude back in the day and shit. And he had a
well,
ponytail. That's what we
No,
wanna
he
know.
did not. He had a mohawk that was dyed. It was like
Mohawk
blonde.
back in the day? Oh,
Yeah,
he was
oh, he
real.
was hardcore,
If you
yeah.
had a mohawk in
Wasn't that the
84,
dude
you was real with
And,
it.
and he would put oil on his
Man.
body and wear a speedo and spin on the.
That's
Yeah,
where you
gay
lost.
No, he was not. No, that's.
Fuck the fag back in the
Slippery
day.
guy.
Oh God.
That's where you lost.
Huh?
Darlene, I want you to
Yeah,
ram
but
that
later,
thing in
way
my
later.
ass
Like,
so
I
I can
wasn't
do
with
my
him.
moves good tonight.
I broke up
walk
with
down the
him,
street, I'ma
and
slide.
then I met Ice-T
Right.
that later.
Buck Open Booty. That was his real name.
I broke up with him because he went to the Philippines for a competition, and then he came
OG,
back. He had a
grab your
girl
ankle.
that he got pregnant with, and
OG,
they made him
grab your
take
ankle.
her.
OG, grab your ankle.
I was only 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah, huh? Corey would know all this if he
So you
if he
went
read my book. But anyway,
I don't read. I'm dumb.
it's on Audible now. Hello.
You went from
No,
Ozrock
not.
to
You should
Ice
hit
T.
him with that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
Hey, you got the Darlene laugh queued up? So you broke up with Ozrock.
Yes, because
You
he
was
got
in bed with Ice T.
in bed.
Ice T pulled out his pants and you was like,
No, you know I don't talk about my thrist, but boy,
I'm fucking
that
with you. I'm fucking with you, dude.
that was no joke right there, though.
What was no joke? We want to know.
No, I'm just saying. You know
Ozrock-
I don't talk about that. You don't talk
You
about my
just
stuff.
said it wasn't
Well,
no
I'm
joke.
I'm just letting you know. I don't want to tell details.
One more laugh.
Whatever. Anyway. All right.
got
Let's.
more?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, if you keep interrupting.
We have to interrupt. You want people to watch the show, don't you?
Oh, look at you. Oh, very funny. Oh, okay. Okay, Chris, you can let that beetle out of his cage now.
No.
Oh.
So people watch this?
Yeah.
So people are really watching this?
It's live right now.
This
So.
is from the heart conversation, and people want to see motherfuckers. Like, nobody expected to say that about D. Look, D looked shocked when I said it.
What?
We want people to watch the show.
I didn't look shocked when you said that.
Oh, that's just how the glasses sit on your eye. My bad.
Here we go, boy. Come on, you're starting to do it better than my laugh. Jesus.
What else you got, D?
Anyway, all right, so let's move on. All right, so let's get to this damn disgusting creep rapist Brock Turner, who they let out after serving only 3 months of his already bullshit only 6 months that he was initially received. And of course, you know that he blamed the crimes on alcohol and the party culture of college. Anyway, now while all this is happening, check this out. There's that's in Stanford, California. There's a woman named Tanya McDowell, a homeless mother in Bridgeport, Connecticut, who's being sentenced to serve 5 years. Now, they say for so-called fraudulently enrolling her 6-year-old son in the wrong district of Norwalk, Connecticut, a much better school district than her hometown.
That's the black lady who did the shit that people do to get their kids in the better schools.
In the better schools.
And
Now,
they locked up for that shit.
However,
look how she looks.
However,
She look like KIS1.
You know what? Stop.
KRS.
And Miss Melody's baby. That's
Lower
Stop.
KR, lower K.
No, man, I ain't buying it.
Oh, yeah, stop. Anyway, they
She look like Snoop from The Wire too.
She look like who?
She look like Snoop from The Wire.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The problem here.
Orange is the new gay. Goddamn it.
The problem here is that they tried her trial in combination. So for the school district, the fraudulent application and her kid attending the schools, they tried her in that trial and for narcotics. But they're still giving her years. Exactly.
Bullshit. I don't care what they come up with. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The fucking rapist gets 2 months. A woman who does something to try to get her daughter a good education gets 5 years because it's bullshit.
Right.
It's designed to fuck people up.
Wait.
Fuck black people up.
The Norwalk police, the police in that county, are saying that she stole, basically, this is what they said. She stole over $15,000 worth of free educational services from their district.
Oh, somebody ought to knock somebody in the head over there so they know what a crime is. Mm-hmm. Nigga, that's not a crime. You do that to help your kids, motherfucker.
So they said she stole educational services.
Stole education.
Wow,
and you can never get it back.
How
'Cause
disrespectful.
Now that child knows it.
I want to say this. I want everybody, because I know this is going to be played back one day. Fuck the court system.
Fuck them.
Fuck the flag.
Fuck it.
all these
that
motherfuckers.
bullshit.
And all that shit is going to fall apart because ain't nobody really honoring that shit no more. Not even their kids.
Right.
Because everybody know it's bullshit.
Right.
So it's going to jump off one day. So get your exit plan together.
It's coming,
I mean,
yeah,
shit,
especially
that's
with
amazing. If you just think about what you just said, those people said she stole $15,000 worth of education.
because he was already attending.
When you
the
look
school.
at racism, racism is about infrastructure, right? Okay, you can't live over here, all right? Or if you don't live over here, you can't go to this school.
She used her
right?
babysitter's address, right?
Right? Why is that? Why do we have districts? And if you notice, the districts are separated based on income. So the higher the income, the better the schooling. So that's institutional racism right there. Because you know, motherfucking people, brothers who ain't got the money to go to that school have to make do with the school in their district.
Well, they'll let
Get
you come
them
if you
school
play a good
rights from
sport. They
Texas.
let you come if you
But
play
that's-
sports.
I was getting to that.
They stole the country. She stole education. That's what somebody
Hey,
said.
I was getting to that. My son, we live in Inglewood, but because my son was that nigga in basketball, coach made sure he got an address. It was illegal. It was illegal, but he made that work.
They'll do that.
Well, he's allowed to.
You see what I'm saying?
worked-
And he gets to be seen as some prestigious, good guy in the community, upstanding. But they do dirt to get your kid over there if he's if
can
he or
run
she
and
has
jump.
right. But that's institutional racism, and whatever lawyer crafted that argument to say she stole $15,000 worth of education.
That's their district attorney.
They couldn't use that same argument in reverse.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They couldn't use the same argument in reverse.
It's so messed up, so twisted.
And that's the same, and the same thing goes for the little rapist white boy. Can you say college culture? Right? Can you blame college culture on raping somebody?
They blamed affluenza. They
If
made
you
it work.
black. Can you do that if you black?
Hell,
If you the same little, say you an affluent black kid at Stanford, and you fucking try to use the college culture, they gonna send your black ass
first off,
to jail.
you're lucky to even be here.
You're lucky to even fucking be here.
Yeah, I can't believe you'd blow an opportunity like this, Tyrone. You were going to make your life better, but I'm rich. That's beside the point. Because you're black. That's what they'll tell him, straight up. You're black.
Wow.
You're fucking off. That's the argument they would throw up.
Now, can I add
You're
this to this?
unappreciative.
Add this to this story before we end this one. Her case drew a lot of national attention and support from civil rights leaders and other advocates who wanted the case dismissed. But a lot of them have since kind of quieted and backed away when they found out that they tacked on the narcotics charges for it. It still doesn't weigh out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why would that turn them
Where is
off
this
or
at
away?
again?
In Connecticut. So they've
Fuck
since
Connecticut.
backed off, or else they were out there trying to bring exposure and fight for her to try and get this case dismissed. And now she's lost a lot of support because of that. You know that, right?
Hey, so I want to say about the narcotics charges. I blame narcotic charges directly on Caucasian people as well. You have the choice to go out there and fuck up and deal with them narcotics, but I'm here to tell you, when you are looking for certain types of drugs in this country, the only place you can find them is the hood.
Right.
And that is not a coincidence.
That's
not
not
a
by
coincidence.
accident.
When white people who like crack,
Right.
and there's a lot of white people who like crack,
They
they have to go smile with the niggers
Well, they
to
find
get
the
their
brave one.
crack.
Josh, you go down there.
Right.
You always go. They know you by now.
You know Tyrone. Yeah, but
Dude, he told me the last time I came that if I just don't want to go this time.
you should have
bro.
never fucked him, Lisa.
Oh.
Lisa, you've started a fucking thing down there. He always asks about you.
Matter of fact, Lisa, just go down there and fuck them all.
You come with me.
And Lisa will go.
This is the last time, okay?
I hope I don't have to fuck all 10 of them again.
We're gonna just have to do cocaine from now on. This crack is just too inconvenient.
It's just risky now. Now that you've opened up in the way that you did, it's just risky.
I'm about to get dressed. Give me my Bulls jersey so I fit in.
Exactly.
You got to dress hood. You know how white people dress hood when they come to the hood and
Right.
shit?
Hey,
Too
Corey.
many things.
Give me my 40s.
What's cracking, guys?
I need the bandana under the
Look,
hat.
what they
and
said,
the-
remember that motherfucker on training day? Crack. Snoop Dogg was like, crack. Smell like bacon round this motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
White people have to learn how to talk black when they want to buy their crack and shit. They come to the hood. They be like, wait, here he comes. Hey, what's up, Tyrone? How are you? What's the word?
What's
Hey,
poppin'?
Tyrone. What it see like?
What's the dealio?
I'm sorry. I mean, what it be like? What is it? B or C? Fuck.
I forgot which set you guys are from.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend you by wearing blue or am I wearing rock?
Is purple safe around here? stupid.
Oh my.
Where we at, Corey?
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a double
So you're
standard,
ordering
though, right? I mean, if one thing I found, like, when you find the hardest core people who don't believe there's a double standard in America, and these are good people a lot of times, but they truly believe that there's not a double
Right.
standard. I always ask them, do you think a black man could run for president that has 5 children with 3 different women?
Ooh, oh.
I mean,
Straight up.
and even the hardest, nice, good people. I'm not talking. These are real people who aren't even
Yeah.
racist or anything like that.
Right.
And they're like, well, no, well, no. You
Now
know,
that you put it that way.
he can play in the NBA or whatever, but not
president.
No,
Right.
not
More
even
of
a governor,
rapper,
probably.
not a president.
Not even a governor.
I mean,
yeah.
a black man with 5 children by 3
3 different women.
I don't care if he married them or not.
And you
for
know
a
who that
couple
is,
minutes,
right?
You
You know
know,
who that
That's
is.
Trump.
but
Yeah.
you know, there's a double standard. You
Yeah.
know, even good people subconsciously, there's a double standard.
There's some people right now. So what is he saying? Does Trump have?
Yes,
Trump,
he does.
Trump has multiple kids by multiple women.
Right.
I had no idea.
Trump's a baby.
Oh, but it's
daddy?
okay though because he
Right.
has money. That's what guys
Right.
with money. It's
Well,
they
those
run
kids
into
will
that
be
problem.
taken care of.
Well,
Whereas
I mean, hey,
Tyrone's
well,
kids,
well,
we're going to have
well,
to
this-
take care of them.
Whereas.
But it's not just money
Yeah,
because
they
there's a
say.
lot of guys in the NBA got money,
Right.
okay?
Yes.
And they gonna fly for them.
NBA motherfuckers.
So it's something
they-
else.
Great point.
I want to say this about NBA players. They don't have money like you think.
They got more
They're
than me.
not allowed. They're not allowed to have their checks made into corporations and all that. So, if a guy is getting a deal for $50 million, when they done taxing it, before they take out the child support and everything, what is his amount if he gets a $50 million check and he has to get the check in Pookie Johnson's name? How much money is that? If he got a $50 million deal, I'm just estimating. So he gets about $30 million, right?
You gotta pay his
A
age.
little
35
less.
million.
35?
30
mil.
Okay.
Now, depends on if he's got state tax. If he's in Texas, he's gonna get a little bit more.
Okay. Well, Texas, yeah, we know about Texas. But I want to break down an NBA player's check to people who don't understand. Now, also,
I'll take 35 million.
out of the check, if you have kids by
Child
street
support.
bitches,
Child support.
child support.
Done
Let's
deal.
just say you got one kid, one little stray kid. How much is that out of that check?
Straight kid.
One little stray kid, little kid, you go visit him.
It
once
depends
in a while.
again, like he
state
said,
you're in,
what
yeah.
state?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they
'cause
put
the
it
maximums,
They
yeah.
put it in that.
Don't do it in California.
You do it in California,
If
that's
she's
your
from
ass.
Carson,
Yeah.
That's your ass.
And
in
New York,
California.
New York,
Your baby
17%.
mama
Yeah,
from Carson.
yeah, you're done.
Yeah. How much
See
is the
Arson,
percentage?
nigga.
or Altadena.
Luckily, I don't know.
Altadena.
So
Or
basically, what I'm saying, what is that
Costa
probably? Let's
Mesa.
just say it's only 20%. Let's just say it's only
Holy
20%.
Of 30 million.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of money.
That's a lot of bread.
Well,
That's what I'm
Especially
saying.
for a motherfucker who ain't dribbled
You don't
shit.
have no money if you in the NBA and you have a child by a bitch you fucked at a party one night.
well, you do if you have one, but if you got 5 or 6,
5 or
you don't
6.
have any
You're
money.
in trouble. And
One,
then
you can make it.
And then if you factor in NBA, NFL, African American players tend to go broke. 80% of them.
Yeah.
10. That's not 10 to go.
That's
They go
80% go broke.
That's right. But not baseball.
No.
Baseball a little
But
different.
there's a reason for that.
Because
Yes.
they're going to take the
It's-
money home, baby.
It's their
Orale.
pension system.
It's the pension. Yeah,
They
I was just
make
going
that
to say.
difference.
Oh, they
have
get
a
taken
better,
care of
they have
afterwards.
a better union.
You said baseball have a better union.
Football's the
Yeah.
worst,
That's
then
why
it's
you don't
NBA,
see
and then it's baseball.
That's why
Baseball's the best.
you rarely ever see, especially since say 1998 or something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of baseball players on the bridges. There's a reason why. Where you do see basketball, football, maybe even hockey players, but not baseball. It's
No.
rare.
Yeah.
And not even
have
ones
a
that had
better
problems.
union.
Because they got
got
they got
union.
it set up where a bitch you fucked can't get all your money. Am I right?
No, well, no, but it means you can get some back later though. And you can't touch all their pensions, and that's
Yeah.
that's different legal. It's just the way their pension is set up. It's real smart. I've kind of forgotten how all of it used to be set up, but once you hit 55 years old, you get a rebirth in baseball.
And even if you had some problems in
That's
your
right.
career, like Daryl
Yeah.
Strawberry, because
Yeah.
he's still
He ain't broke.
No.
He probably ain't broke. I don't know him personally.
He got enough money to survive.
But he got enough money to keep his habit going.
Right.
Get a little rock every now and then.
Right.
Yeah.
Leave that man alone now.
I don't know him personally.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just
it's a good
saying.
chance he's got enough to keep that habit going.
rock
because
every now and
technology
then.
kicks in,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
So, wow.
Well, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I
So-
mean, like you play in these sports leagues and basically you popped off.
I think, you know
Well,
what I
because
think?
if you buy a car and you buy a house, you ain't got no more money.
Right. I think Shaq and Jamal Mashburn, I'm going to pick those two, should really do a clinic for not just rookies, but for players in the league on how to manage and maintain that
They
money.
probably do,
Shaq
though.
is
They
really
probably do.
because
There
I
are
don't know.
that-
I think they do at the
There's
rookie
some that exist.
symposium.
Yeah,
They
I
probably
think that
do.
should happen,
It's
man.
just do they-
Financial
It's a choice.
literacy.
They just
What
don't
the Kumo
listen.
D
Yeah.
say?
They listen.
A fool of his money will always part.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what kind of class
A lot of fools and a lot of money.
Yeah.
you teach some motherfuckers. They not gonna be able to keep money. It's not nothing you can teach somebody from going to a workshop a couple of weeks. You actually need to go to college to learn how
Take
to
a class or something.
how
man.
to keep money. Most people will not know how to turn money into money.
Right.
It's not an easy thing to learn.
But you know, I think even more so than that's true. But you know where you get your best teaching is from your mother or your father or your
Right,
uncle
right,
or
right.
that your big brother or
Who
somebody
you model.
or
Yeah.
somebody.
Most players in the NBA,
They don't
mama
ha-
ain't shit.
a lot of them
And I
don't
don't
have-
give a fuck who get mad.
That's true. But
One of the best players in the NBA, his mama, fucked his teammate.
Yes, that's
True.
but I tell you one thing.
Where's the leadership?
Around the court, mama.
Oh.
He tried.
Oh.
Yeah, but that brother got some good advice some kind of way. At least he listened to it. Maybe he read a book. I don't know. But he got some good advice. Some
His
kind of
mama fucked the crazy red nigga who was hooping with him.
Yeah.
That's the average NBA mama, if you ask me. Am I wrong? Think about these NBA mamas. Tell what's his name that he could try out for my squad.
Mama, just don't come down to the court no more.
Right.
Nice
Mom
guy, by the way.
showing up
Met him
at
one
the
time.
practice.
Who was that again? I
Yeah,
forgot.
nice dude.
Really?
The dude that she was. stupid.
Mama, he a rookie. Leave him
Who
alone.
was that?
nice
You don't
guy.
know?
God damn.
I bet him once when he
Everybody,
played for the Mavericks.
this is
He's
a
nice guy.
well-known
don't
story. Delonte West,
Delonte West. He's a
Oh.
nice guy. I mean,
pogo stick, and LeBron mama. The
And
womb
then-
he came out of.
Oh, so
He
that was that game where they-
Dante was, hey, you came out this womb? You did? Okay. Put my swimming cap on, my Google.
My Googles.
And thus is the result in LeBron losing his hair from
Probably
rubbing
all
his
that
head,
stress.
worried about that shit.
He say when his mama started fucking him, he rubbed his line.
Oh.
Hey, LeBron, I'm a big fan, but that's fucked up your mama.
you know what,
Let
though?
Delonte go roll.
Look,
Oh,
you can
no.
solve
How do you know that?
Pink dick in the womb.
Sorry.
You can solve the mystery if Chris will just put a picture of Delonte West on the screen.
Ah,
Is Delonte West, does he still have pictures on the internet?
Is he fine?
I heard
He
Delonte is
light-skinned.
homeless right
I'll
now.
let you.
But what does the mom look like?
No, seriously.
What is
Maybe
the
LeBron
what?
did get at that ass.
He's
You nigga.
light skinned.
So?
That don't
Most
mean
urban bitches with dark skin think all light skinned men are fine.
What does LeBron's mom look like?
I don't know what LeBron mom looked like. All I know is Dante washed up in the sink. LeBron used to wash up in.
There you
There
go.
go Dante
What?
West.
Oh no!
So-
uh,
Yeah, so he's trying to get whatever,
oh
right?
no!
Yeah, he's homeless in that picture.
The sink
right there.
LeBron, the sink
Seriously.
LeBron used to wash up and go to school in. Dante wiped his dick off in that sink and ran to the game. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, boy,
Oh,
I know how your mama keep her cups in the cupboard, boy.
Right,
You can say shit like that.
right. Want some breakfast?
Hey, nigga,
How
I know
does
where
his-
your
how does his
I know
mom
what your
look?
mom's linen closet looked like. Nigga.
I know what the back of your mom's toilet seat looked like. nigga.
LeBron can't never argue with Dante West. He can't never say, "Motherfucker, you don't know what I've been through." Shit,
Yes,
That's
I
so
do.
embarrassing. Now, how did they
I've
find
been
out?
through that motherfucker too, nigga.
So it was no secret, right? 'Cause I remember when
It
they
was
had,
out there.
I remember
It
when
was
they
way
had
out
his
there.
face out on big sticks. Remember they had the giant head and the faces when LeBron came out and they were trying to distract him, and they had Homeboy's face on these
Look
sticks.
at D acting like she don't know. Now she told me that. I know she know.
No.
But
I
listen,
remember the story, but I
in
don't.
the NBA, it's
I
a
didn't
big
remember what the guy.
orgy.
I didn't remember what the guy looked like.
It's a big orgy in the NBA. Am I right? Wasn't there some shit where Shaq fucked Gilbert Arenas' girl or some shit? Was that out there?
Well, it's out there now. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know.
We don't know.
No,
We
these
just
are stories.
putting-
That's what I don't know.
What is
The other guy. What's that other guy?
You don't want to bring up Homeboy Derek Fisher
Yeah, I was
because
just
he's
about
the
to say.
one.
Derek Fisher and
Fuck teammates' wives.
Matt
There was
Barnes.
that thing back in the Mavericks.
Matt
back in the
Barnes was
90s
knocking on that
with,
door like, I ain't through with that pussy.
well, it was a kid and
Oh, Jason.
Oh, Jason
and
Kidd.
what's the other guy?
Jimmy Jackson.
Jimmy Jackson and the singer.
The singer.
Oh,
Singer.
who's
I
that?
forgot her name.
They know who the singer.
Yeah,
Jim Jackson.
She's a great singer.
And Jason Kidd.
Yeah, they were all.
They was
Tony
sharing.
Braxton. Yeah, Tony Braxton.
Tony
yeah.
Braxton.
Who's
Braxton
now with,
fucked
who's
the
now
Dallas
with
Mavericks
Baby.
up.
No, but who's now
Yeah.
with Baby? You know
They had a
she's
chance,
with
that
Baby.
team, too.
I don't. Yeah,
From
but
Cash
I
Money.
don't know, but I just heard the rumor.
Don't she?
Right?
Ain't Tony Braxton sick or something?
She's got sickle cell, I think.
She got sickle
Is it
cell.
one of those?
Ain't one of you niggas sick or something?
Right.
Ain't one of you niggas got sick or cell?
Oh my God.
Tupac.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh.
She said that
If I was
Mom
fucking
did.
Tony Braxton and I know she got sickle cell, when we had that
You
final
can't catch
argument,
it.
Can't
Corey.
catch it.
I don't give a fuck if you
Oh.
could catch it. I'ma talk shit.
When you have the final argument, what
What
you
You
gonna
wasn't
say?
sickle cell for me.
Oh,
What?
what?
What is wrong with Corey?
That song, you wasn't man enough for me.
Uh-huh.
Your cells were too sick for me.
She got lupus, man.
Oh, lupus. That's
Jimmy
even worse.
Lupus.
That's bad, the two. They're all bad.
I thought that was balloons that don't blow up all the way.
Oh, you know what?
What
time is it? The time is it? 9:38. Lord have mercy. Oh, that's
So lupus is a sound?
It's the balloons that don't blow up all the way.
This nigga's stupid, boy.
Got a pocket full of lupus.
boy. We're gonna pray for him. We will.
I'll be good. This is the old song day on the show. Whenever you can think of a song from back in them times, just say the song.
Say the song.
You stupid.
Remember them old songs used to be at the club and
Yeah.
shit?
Oh, used to. I
Darlene.
still go. I still go.
What's them old songs, D?
I know which one
Songs
you're
like
talking
that,
about.
From that era.
Which era? That goes way back.
Be good.
Renee and Angela.
Yes. Don't. Boom. 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 Boom.
I'll be good.
These motherfuckers is tripping.
What? That's D era. That was back when D used to
How
be
you
at the
talking
club.
about my era?
Mama used to buy her drinks and shit. Yeah.
I like going in
I'm
it.
with Ice T. Don't fuck with me.
I
They
never
still
said
young
that.
now. They beat your ass.
Niggas be at you.
Now them motherfuckers, Darlene be like, I'm with Ice T. They be like,
Right.
oh, fuck that nigga. I went to hospital
I
with
know,
that.
Corey. My last friend was
We was
about
on the varsity
15 years
team
younger
together.
than you.
Huh?
My last friend was probably about 15 or 17 years younger than you, though, Corey. So.
Break my
You talking about
part.
the last guy you was with? He was 15 years younger than me?
Than you.
Here's the question everybody want to know. What happened?
What happened? Nothing. I can
All right.
still call him up. What you talking about?
Oh, you got
I
booty
get.
call that?
Oh yeah, I got
Bleed
my
again.
squad.
Motherfucker be
Bleed again.
like, Darlene be like,
Right.
hey, it's me. Put the glasses right here. I
Uh-oh.
was looking at your number. And
Don't hate, Corey. Don't hate. Exactly. Thank you, Chris.
Robert, but
I'm
it was
laughing
Kurt
back at you.
Flood who really
Oh,
set
back
it
in the
up for.
70s, yeah.
Oh, what?
The
He was
baseball
out there.
player.
Free agency. No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they kept changing it.
Yeah.
And the last strike, now I don't know which one. Yeah, I can't remember now, but the last strike really, made it even better.
Y'all talking about baseball, right?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
pensions. But Kurt Flood
The
started the whole
pensions.
thing, no question.
Kurt Flood was the
great
impetus
Kurt
for that. Yeah.
Flood.
Kurt Flood was,
he helped it for everybody.
who was
yeah,
that?
all sports, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Who
I
was
mean,
Kurt
he
Flood?
baseball player.
Player.
Yeah, but he
He
was.
set up the good pensions for the
No,
players.
no, he
He was the start of it.
He was the free agency, and it
Free
started
agency.
the whole. He helped all the brothers, everybody, white, black, all sports.
Right.
He's unbelievable what he did, sacrificed for all athletes.
Yeah.
But I don't think he got the benefit very much from it. But he was the one.
But generations after.
yeah, but he helped all sports.
Yeah.
But
that's-
football still has the worst, right? The NFL is the
I
worst,
don't
and
know.
then it's
I mean,
NBA.
I'm not an expert on it, but I mean.
But you
this-
hear about all these
you
players.
get the hell knocked out of it, and you guaranteed a couple of bucks. I mean, that's bad. right? I mean, the punishment they take, they don't have guaranteed contracts. And, that's bad.
That's bad.
With baseball, you can sign a $400 million
You can
contract.
get fat in baseball.
You can get fat. You can sign a $400 million contract, and then the very next day, shit, my neck is hurting, and it done, and get all $400 million.
Yeah,
and never
That's
play
crazy.
again.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how much money baseball.
That's why Kershaw's
is
taking off
Yeah.
that time to get that.
Well, everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
that's basically football. Your ass get cut.
That's your ass.
That's
You're-
it.
You're done.
Yeah,
That's it.
maybe you get a settlement if you're lucky, and
Yeah.
and that's it. And you getting your ass whooped for that money. So
Right.
Again, baseball is a good union, and I'm not hating on them for that. That's actually brilliant. I just wish football and basketball
Had the
follow
same
suit.
thing.
Could get good
Yeah.
unions for those boys too. I mean, they deserve it. I think the way they give up their bodies for our amusement.
That's true.
What is that I heard? Did y'all hear that shit? That's some more Darlene Prom music playing. Y'all hear it? Flies in the faces. They're living like mice, and the houses even make the ghetto look nice. Huh?
That was way earlier, that Corey. Yeah. God.
What year was that?
Like 83, 84?
Rah! It's hard for me to listen to that music since I found out dude who was saying that was gay and shit. When he was like, rah! I was like, hey, that nigga
You
fucking
saying Melly Mel is gay?
rah!
Corey just makes his
Melly.
own.
Melly Mel ain't
Corey
gay.
He
just
not?
makes his own
No.
assumptions. Look, everybody to Corey.
wait.
If he don't like you, he's
Did
a
you
Grandma-
see what he had on in that
I saw what he had on.
Rah!
I'd like to see
Watch
what
Beach
you had
Street
on in
and wait
80
for that
something.
nigga to say something.
He did have on.
That nigga said, rah! And he had on that outfit? Fuck
That
that!
outfit didn't mean that back in those
No.
days.
Exactly,
There wasn't
that's what
nothing
I'm
soft
saying.
about
That was
back in
Parliament,
those
Do
that
you
was-
see the outfit, Freeze? You want me to bring it
Now
up?
you can
Oh,
Bring
God,
up a
here we
picture
go.
of it.
in that era. That
Grandma
wasn't
Smelly Mel is
cool.
not gay.
So says the
wasn't
guy that
wrong.
we don't see what he was wearing in that era. I'd like to see what he had on. And when the Thriller era came out, I'd like to see all the pictures of Corey, what you were rocking in those days.
I was a kid.
You weren't
was a
that much
child.
younger.
You dressing like
In
Michael
80s,
Jackson.
no, you
Were
were
one of
not.
those guys.
I couldn't afford a Michael Jackson jacket.
Yeah, Michael Jackson jackets cost.
Well,
a
there
lot.
was
But
there
you
was
made your
a
own.
lot
They
of
had
money
the fake
way back
ones.
then.
They were
Yeah.
like $50, the plastic ones. I didn't have 50
The plastic-
fucking dollars.
talking about the plastic.
Fucking serious? Yeah, the ones.
We talking about the leather ones. He
look
talking
at-
about the
I'm
plastic.
talking about the
ones.
cheap ones. You zip it up and still on yourself. 'Cause it's
Oh shit! There go Melly Mel.
Look,
Oh.
hold on. Which one is Melly Mel?
The
On
one
the
kneeling
bottom
down.
with the Bud
Bud
Light.
Light.
Wait,
You telling me this
who did you
motherfucker?
throw in there? Who's the
What
guy
about
on
the
left?
other nigga with the
Do
little
you-
shorts?
Wait,
on?
no, that's a fixed picture. That guy on the left is not in the group.
That's the era. That wasn't homo back in that era.
That's right.
So you telling me this nigga kneeling down
That's Melly Mel.
Melly Mel.
when he said, rah,
He was kneeling down
and he
to
had
talk
on an
to short
outfit like
bitches.
that? What?
He was kneeling down to talk to short bitches.
Dog.
There's Grandmaster Flash right there with
Yeah.
the purple and white
Uh-huh.
fucking Thriller jacket on with
all
the
the
Jerry
leather.
curl.
Hey man, look, you telling me that man with the Bud Light leotard on?
Theater. That was the performance.
You ain't
era.
even
That
talking
was what
about the
they would
dude
wear.
next to him, the
Look.
Coco Beware suit. You ain't talking about that.
What that nigga
You
got,
got
on
a package
right there?
though. You got a
What
package.
that nigga got on in the I'm not talking about the obvious white man in the motherfucker.
No, but that's not
I'm
even
talking about
exist.
the nigga
That's
with the Kango. What the fuck is that? This nigga. Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking minute. Look, my
That's
nigga.
General Bull. My name is General
But
Bull.
where'd you find this meme type picture? Because that white guy's not part of
General
the group.
Insurance.
Look,
Wait.
Call
I think
1-800.
Corey, you would have. That's a promotional picture. I think you would have an argument if they were walking down the street that way.
Exactly wearing
Then you would
that.
have a really good argument.
Right, but not performing.
But for
and for a
that, I mean, niggas wore rhinestones.
Niggas who
and-
asshole ain't never been party. Don't wear shit like that.
Taint
That
Master
asshole has
Flex.
been like,
But who made that? I'm laughing because that guy
Somebody
didn't
said
exist. The guy in the
Tank Master
yellow was
Flex.
on that.
But if you pull up a picture, a cameo,
man glaze.
Hell yeah.
Man
Ronan
Glaze.
came through again.
Ronan.
Even now.
yeah, I mean,
Man
with the
Glaze.
red cup.
He still wears it.
Let's
Yeah.
hear
Yes,
it
I
for
saw
the
him this year.
coin.
Yeah, he still
Oh,
wears
I
it.
know that. But
Larry
I-
Blackman.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
here's another
Ah,
one,
damn.
nigga. Okay.
We trying to defend
What y'all
y'all.
got to say now, nigga? Look at the short nigga with the grown man head and the child body. with the blue jean shit on.
You know
What
what?
the fuck is this?
I can't
You
believe-
telling me these niggas ain't fucking around?
No.
That's how they looked back
That was
then.
like, what year is that?
Entertainers.
That's
Maybe,
like
maybe the wardrobe
1984.
person was gay.
No,
83.
even earlier, 80
That's like
2006.
I
82,
think
83.
I think the little light skinned dude right there.
Somebody said Corey zipped him up.
I think the little light skinned dude. I forgot his name in the jean
And they said that it
jumpsuit
was,
or whatever.
Mel's little brother.
That's tattoo on Fantasy Island, nigga.
No,
like
somebody said it's
Super
Keisha
Bowl.
Campbell.
Oh, that is not nice.
Oh shit!
Who said
Oh
that?
damn!
Keisha Campbell.
Wait, so you telling me my nigga bending down again? That nigga stay on his knees. Hold on. How what you got to see? What do you have to see, my nigga? You don't see this?
G, that's motherfucking
That's what I'm saying. He
Grandmaster
don't-
Melly Mel, the nigga.
That's
Look,
the OG,
that
man.
nigga,
Ah.
I've seen that brother with broads in the corner.
Yes.
I seen
I'm going hard.
Now
I
listen.
seen niggas,
Oh my
gangsta ass niggas
Somebody
with
said that's
bras.
Lil
No,
Mama.
listen. Oh my God, stop. No, like, listen. Okay, what it was is all performer stuff. Remember, like, when Parliament would come out and it's just like the more extravagant, the better. So they would
Show clothes.
overdo it. Right. It was
Listen,
like a Parliament.
that
concert.
dude, the
I
light
was
skinned
boring
dude.
back then because I wouldn't be called.
Because they
dead
don't
then.
look
Look.
like that in
Yo,
person.
I think the light skinned
You
dude
didn't have
created
to worry
Yes,
about
Yes,
dressing
Y'all.
like that because
Hold on,
Moism wasn't out there like it is now.
Hey man, look,
Right.
man. Do you have to see more, man? Do you have
That's
to
just
see
that
more?
air we're telling you. That's the entertainers.
no.
I
Okay,
would
go
love to-
another picture.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, there's Melly
but
Mel
that's what I'm
on the
saying.
right.
Black and white?
Right. No.
It's better.
There's Melly Mel
And
on the far
Grandmaster
right.
Kaz in the yeah.
I don't know,
Not
man.
Cass,
Not Kaz,
Flash.
Flash. In the very front.
It was a
rough.
whole Apache. Jump
Ooh.
on it.
Yeah,
it was
Jump
good.
on it.
Hold on, I ain't taking it away from their music.
Yeah, that's
Come on, man. That was
I ain't
the
taking
look
away from
back
the
then,
music.
man.
that was that whole.
That was a
era,
look back
man.
then?
Hey,
That was-
you
That's
remember
the
Ice-T?
entertainers.
When Ice-T had
Yeah,
on
that
in
was
the
the
Breaking
look.
and movie?
Hip
Same
hop
thing,
was
with
trying
the
to
leather.
define itself.
Ice T
And
didn't
all
have
You gotta
that
understand.
shit on.
Homie, you
Look
gotta
at that
understand.
nigga
Find
with
the
the
Ice-T
mother.
picture.
He had
Yo.
leather pants on, and like they would wear the
Hip
crisscross.
hop did
they
not
would wear the
even have
double
its
belts.
identity yet.
They were just
Hip hop
developing.
was not in its pure identity
That's
yet.
what I'm
It was
saying.
in
They
its
got it
infancy
from like
state.
Parliament.
Are you really
Hip-hop
making
was-
excuses for this
Nah,
shit?
I'm telling you, hip hop was still emerging out of funk.
They called him
Now,
wet
now look
ass
up some of the
warriors.
funk
Wet
bands.
ass warriors.
Look up George Clinton. Look
That's
at
what I'm trying to say.
There go Ice-T.
Whoa.
That's
There
Ice-T.
go Ice-T,
Hip-hop
goddammit.
was not defined on what it was yet.
There go Ice-T.
All right,
Yeah.
now what?
There's
Now what?
nothing. He was, there
Because
was
That's
no
some
more
moist ass
representation. They don't even
you can't hardly
insinuate
defend
that
that.
If you
was.
look back, pull up the.
Do you know that's a moist ass picture?
All
I'm
right,
saying,
look up
listen,
Parliament Funkadelic.
not
Pull up
then.
Parliament.
No, hold on for you.
No, let's
Not
just come
then.
out of
Then
hip-hop.
Has
Don't
Ice
lie.
T, tell the truth, women be knowing. Do you think he ever been with a man?
hell no. Now you, on the other hand, because you talk about it like.
Why you
Uh-oh.
get mad at me? That nigga, look what he got on.
But I'm trying to say to you that was not the ticket back then. Back then it was like, ooh, look, he got the same kind of high-end
Corey,
leather.
why you
stuff,
getting mad at
all
me?
this stuff. No, because he's saying it like if you were to throw that now, nobody's gonna throw that on now, and you weren't a performer. So performers wore different stuff. They didn't walk around the street
probably
wearing
did
it like that.
I don't know, man. I'm from one of the flyover states, and that's whack then, now, forever.
No, I get doing some
Pull up.
crazy
It's
shit.
like if you listen. It's like if you were to say when Dr. Dre and them had them purple tight sequins jumpsuits on with the
Yeah.
eyeliner and the eyeshadow.
Pull up Dr. Dre now.
Same thing. It was like a performance type thing. You really
Well,
think? Come on now.
yeah,
Back
It was
then,
characters.
You gotta
I mean,
pull
but
up
it was
the
a little
era-
moist.
Wait a minute. Y'all
No,
motherfuckers, hold
Hold
on.
on. Pull up the music that was popular amongst people in the urban community before hip hop.
But it was
It's
Cameo,
funk.
Parliament, all that.
Look
right?
up
was all that
Parliament.
wild
Look at
stuff.
their
Right.
shit. Their
It was all
shit
that wild
was
stuff.
they had set the
I agree.
standard that any performer that was coming up talking about performing had to accommodate. You had to look like that. in
That
order
was the look.
to
It was.
enter
I
and
mean,
they
if you
thought
look
it was
at-
cool. When you got money, it
because
was like,
already
ooh.
established.
I mean,
Right.
if you look like the
What was that
great
scene
band.
from what Ice T doing right there, D?
That's from
What
That was
record?
when they were battling.
What
in
record
breaking.
was he
That's
doing?
Chris the Glove in the
Was he
back,
doing
and that's
Reckless?
Islam at the bottom right.
Was he doing Reckless? What was the record that he was
Reckless
doing?
and Tibetan Jam. Yeah. That's,
Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Leather
I would have to see what he got on under that, like pants.
leather
leather pants.
baggy pants with some
They was
shell
baggy,
toes.
right?
With some shell toes. Uh-huh.
Were they baggy or tight?
No,
Because
they
it was
weren't
a
tight.
tight movement
No.
back then.
No, they weren't tight, but they were.
I don't
They
see
wore
Ice
stuff
T
like that.
normally dressed like that. But I'm saying them other guys under there, them motherfuckers always got on
Boys
that
in the hood.
Peep My Balls outfit. Them Peep My Balls outfits.
Peep my balls outfit.
These motherfuckers be wearing. Prince used to wear that moist shit.
Peep my balls.
He even till the end of the days, and his end of the days. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
wore,
that
but that's
was
performer
Snug
stuff.
thugs.
That was like all performer.
Ronin.
Prince used to shop
Sweet
at
tea.
Victoria's Secret.
That's
Prince
funny.
had on some of them. What's them jogging suits they sell at Victoria's Secrets?
The jogging suits.
Yeah, the
I wouldn't know.
What do you mean? I know.
jogging suits.
He asks us like we know.
Oh
Prince wore a lot
shit.
of blouses on stage, and he made his voice go high. That motherfucker said, "Am you,
He's Prince.
But Mike used to wear
Damn
some
you.
moist shit too.
Mike?"
In that bad video, all them buckles
One
and
day,
shit.
one day when they showed that video of Mike and them bitches was coming, and he was like, "Yeah, here come this fish." When he said that shit, I was like, "Yeah, that he fuck with them boys. He fuck with
Here
them
we go.
boys."
Everybody.
I'm just saying,
was
people
like,
don't want to admit
Lord.
it. When I see certain shit, I know. Mike used to fuck with them boys.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Men don't say, "Here comes some fish." When he said that shit, I was like,
What
oh.
video is
I
that?
know. I don't know. Let him tell it.
Oh, you already
knows?
seen that shit?
Here we
You know
go.
motherfuckers-
What video
you know-
is it?
Oh, it'll be online.
Oh,
Motherfuckers gonna
God.
Google it and find it. That's what the chat room do.
Y'all find that video. Here come them fish video. What's the name of the song?
Who said that?
Did you see
Mike
Prince
said-
in Purple Rain on that motherfucking on stage when he was doing this shit? He was robbing this
That's
shit.
Prince, and he's
yeah,
an
he's
entertainer.
Prince.
Oh
He
my
gets a pass. He's
God.
Prince.
He did all that and left with who?
He's
And
Prince.
did who?
He's Prince.
That's
He's
what
fucking-
I mean.
Prince done rode a dick before. That's all.
Oh my God! And even if he exactly,
did,
yeah.
All them, you know my joke on stage. You know my new joke and shit. Prince be if Prince was honest with them bitches, he'd be like, "Girl, I'm about to fuck the shit up in you."
He gets
I'm
a
not finna
pass
fuck
for
the
me.
shit out of you.
He got me laid
I'm
so
gonna fuck
many
the shit up
times.
in you.
See, yeah.
He gets a pass.
Corey listens to him all the
Prince
time. I
is
bet.
a genius.
He's great.
Musically, I'm not taking nothing away, but it's time for you guys to admit you want a sack in the back of the ass you smashed.
Oh my God, Chris! Oh God!
I don't know.
I'm concerned because there's
Some
nothing
guys-
wrong.
All us alpha males, we like to fuck bitches, and ain't nothing swinging back hitting us.
God.
This nigga here.
What? It happens. I worked at the foxhole, nigga.
And when you want somebody to go down, you don't want facial hair scraping your thighs.
You don't want facial hair scraping what?
Your thighs, you.
What is
If you
that?
had a man, I'm saying if Zoe went down on you, all that facial hair would
Hey.
be scratching your thigh.
What the fuck kind of scenario you creating?
I'm saying,
This is the worst shit ever. What the fuck is happening? We've really derailed from where the fuck we
Terrible
supposed to be
rumor.
at.
What we supposed to be
That
talking
made
about?
my stomach hurt.
Right. What the fuck is going on?
Can you imagine Zoe without that hat on? Do you fuck with that hat on, Zoe?
Sometimes.
Zoe be like, "Hey, bitch, let me tell you something."
That's what I sound like.
wait,
Little mama, don't touch the brim.
it's 10 o'clock.
Just that.
Oh. Stop. I can't.
All right, what we gonna do? We're gonna take a little break
Yes.
and come back. We been talking this shit.
Don't knock off my.
That's you, nigga.
The bitches be like, "Zoe, I'm pregnant. You're not gonna keep it. Do you want this in your life, bitch?"
Stop.
Take that hat off. I can tell you ain't shaved this week.
Letting you know. He's making fun of his hair. He's making fun of his breathing.
You have to see. You have to see. If he takes that hat
They
off.
all got hats. Yeah,
This
but
one here?
If he takes the hat off,
He's ready.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Yeah, the lights are not lit for the head. I had to relight.
you win. You took the hat off. You my man.
see?
That
Yo,
shark
Zo.
motherfucking fin is. Oh, that motherfucker. It be more erect some weeks. Your shark fin.
It'd be a wreck. What'd you say?
Yeah,
It says Zoe equals Ron Harper.
yeah. That's
Oh,
fucked up.
God.
Ron Harper had that head. Anyway, Anyway, so this show
All
was
right,
all
all right.
everywhere
It was-
today.
yeah.
We're going to take a quick break and come back so we can get ready to get the fuck out of here. I want Dayton, Ohio to know I will be there this week. God damn it. You motherfuckers, get ready. You know what the fuck it is. I'm going to be on my game this week. Anyway, we're going to take a break, about 10 minutes.
Only, huh?
Yeah. And we'll be back, you fucks. Let me know when we back. Yeah. 5150.
Yeah.
Another banger. Yeah, we thought of this shit during the break. Fuck y'all. You're my favorite girl. He my favorite girl.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we about to hit this shit. Come on with the chorus, y'all.
You're my favorite girl. Yeah, yeah.
You're my favorite girl.
You're my favorite girl.
Keep me coming. Keep me running. Bitch.
You're my favorite girl.
I like the way you do what you do.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Tell him so.
To me, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Ain't no girl a hoe.
Cheese.
So baby, don't be scared
Yeah.
when you see this head.
Fish scales.
I can read a book.
You can read.
It's my heart you took.
Stole that shit.
Poetry didn't steal a dime,
Shit.
and she's so damn fine.
You're
My favorite girl. Yeah, yeah.
my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
girl.
You're my favorite girl.
My motherfucking best part of the world.
You're my favorite girl.
Ooh, we jamming on the 51 and 50 show.
You're my
Favorite girl.
Next to my wife.
Steve, what's up, boy? Tell him.
I can't wait to get you all by yourself. Yeah.
Hey.
So I can suck and lick all on your breast.
Ooh, that baby be looking good, nigga.
I love the freaky way that you act when we're alone. Like I'm the only one that you love, the only one you want to bone.
Hey!
You're my favorite girl.
Yeah, we
now.
jamming on this beat.
You're my favorite girl.
Even though this bitch got some big ass monster feet.
You're my favorite girl.
Be the one that's in my life.
You're my favorite girl. Next to my wife.
Yeah. Another motherfucking beat sent in to the 5150 show. About to put the 5150 spin on this motherfucker. Yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Yeah, I'm at yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Me and your bitch on the couch. My thing in her mouth. She put the dog out. Her kid. When he saw me, he was full of doubt. He knew what a nigga was there for. Got to get his motherfucking stupid ass bitch. But you a stupid ass trick. Take care of her. You buy her shit. While I'm working this dick in and out her mouth. On her couch. The bitch started to pout when I got ready to leave from washing my thing in her sink. The bitch stink. Everybody know you in love with a hoe. Check it out. And yo, bitch, crib, straight, chillin' out.
Gee.
Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Come on with it, dude. Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, chillin' out. Yeah, yo, bitch, crib, that's that DJ Quick sounding type beat right there, boy.
I'm at your bitch house, chilling out and shit. Bitch ain't talking because she ain't shit. Hey, nigga.
Wait, do the sugar free.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't there, stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since your daughter got the best bed, we put her on the couch.
Oh.
We went in the room, I turned it out. We cut off the light. Yeah, the pussy was tight. I love your bitch. Use the trick. And then yeah, another motherfucker.
You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching. You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching. My niceness for weakness, so Father, they deceive. Could see the size of my soul and make them hard to breathe. Show them signs in your wonders, still they don't believe. Make them laugh and feel good, still muscles up my sleeve. So much truth in my jokes, think I'm just kidding. I'm the butt-naked truth, but millionaire within. Curious of my anger, they often pluck my chin. Jesus hold my hands back, they walking ended in. Trying to stay on the path, keep stepping foot in sin. Just bought them new J's, not trying to kick rear end. The Lord is my strength, I'm guaranteed to win. Just humble yourself, you better off my friend. You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching. You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching. You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching. You must be launching, you must be launching. You mess with me, you must be launching.
Once again, this is Corey Holcomb with the 5150 Show. This is my, if I ever had a radio show voice, talk radio voice. We're going to talk about herpes. Herpes is something that, I'm just talking shit. I heard they got a cure for herpes.
Dr. Sabi.
Dr. Sabi,
Dr. Sabi?
but he gone.
He gone.
Who gonna do that? Who gonna keep that legacy going?
Somebody else got a cure.
Don't say Rite Aid, nigga.
Oh,
No, Rite Aid can't make no money if
that's
it's
a good
cured.
one. Aisle 3. Damn.
He said Rite Aid can't make no money if it's cured.
They can't.
That was a cold shit.
Any of this shit get cured. They can't hustle.
That's some calm it down ointment.
Oh,
What they call it?
Calm it down.
calm it down.
Calm it down.
Calm it down. It won't get rid of it, but it'll cool it out for you.
Ointment.
Cool it out. Take
It will
a break.
stop the skin argument that you're going through.
Hey, just calm it down.
Hey, you guys cool out. Go back.
Did your mom have any like remedies, her own like kind of family remedies, Corey, if something happened? Like you got
I'm not really
sick,
thinking too
fever.
much.
You
I
what?
thought you would say, did your mom have any family remedies for herpes?
No, but stuff like that. No, but I'm not herpes. I'm saying like
Oh.
when you'd get sick or you'd have something, you
Put a
know.
little onion skin on.
Somebody say if you mix beer with jalapenos, it cure herpes.
Oh, shoot! It would. Can you imagine putting that on?
Nigga said,
What?
just put a little onion skin on it. What?
It's home remedies for colds. What people be telling you to do?
Or fevers to bring
For
fevers
colds?
down.
Just crush
Lemon,
up some
honey.
Cheetos.
Oh,
pepper.
Corey's mom would tell him, crush up some hot Cheetos and drink this, baby.
I have some remedies for shit. I want to say to all women who say they have a headache, dick fix the headache every time.
Not,
true,
well,
too. If
sex,
you
period.
bust,
Yeah, sex,
But
period.
get you to bust that headache gone.
Ugh. Yeah.
Dick fix headaches.
Good dick handle that headache. But see, the headache fuck up her mood. She might not want to fuck because she got a headache.
Well,
Bitch, what you want ain't never worked out for you. You know how many bitches I had to tell that to? Everything you wanted let you down.
Look at this apartment.
Look at your life. Take this dick and
You'll
heal
be all right.
yourself.
What a bitch want will always set her backwards. Take what you need. You need this dick, bitch.
oh my God.
Nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong. Now you
There's
done throw
nothing wrong.
James in the mix.
Sex shouldn't always be happy.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on now.
Sex shouldn't always be happy. And it shouldn't always be both people agree. That's bullshit. Now, if you don't know the person and they don't agree, that's different. But if you're married to somebody who don't feel like fucking, that should not hold no weight.
Wait.
I'm just saying, taking pussy from somebody you married to should be nobody should get involved with that. Nobody. This is a marriage.
So do you
My
have
wife
to,
didn't feel like fucking. I jumped in that pussy.
Wait, what?
She can't stop it. I'm just saying, that's what a man should be able to say. That's my wife.
So does
And my wife
wait.
equals my pussy.
My pussy. If she don't want to talk to me, she ain't got to talk to me. If the bitch don't want to cook, I don't want no bitch mad at me cooking me nothing any motherfucking way.
If she
But
want to
that
sneak in
pussy-
the room and bust me in the head while I'm sleeping, so be it.
I don't sleep in the room with my wife.
Oh, you don't
You do the
sleep
Lucy
in the
and
room.
Ricky Ricardo
I like
move?
that joke.
They slept in the same room, just different beds.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Did they?
Yeah,
was
Lucy and
TV.
Ricky Ricardo, yeah.
No, but
That goes
Sex.
back to the rule of thumb, right? Is that where you taking it back?
I'm just saying, sex with your spouse should not be two
Caveman
people
style.
agreeing
so you
on
doing
it.
caveman
Are you
style.
saying you should be able to rape your wife? Or it's not rape because she your
He's
wife?
saying that, I think. He's saying that it's not.
Anybody who puts rape and wife together has basically decided to go with what the bullshit-a-lots are talking about.
And if
You-
that person be your wife, you're shit out of luck.
No, but he's saying only the wife. So if anybody else says it, it's different.
It's
so they
different.
have to be married.
But your wife, I should not have to get her permission to fuck her.
What if it was common law or you were just living together?
Come
What
on,
you talking
whatever
about, your
scenario. Come on, whatever scenario you want. I don't give a fuck if you got a headache. I don't give a fuck if you bleeding. If I feel like jumping in that swamp,
Did you see that? Who said that? Ronan
I
again?
should be able to jump in the swamp.
Dang you, Ronan.
Ronan called it
Vaginal repossession.
vaginal repossession and uterine invasion. Thong theft.
Right. Fuck y'all talking about.
Hey. Okay.
So you not married.
I'm just asking. How do you ask your wife for the pussy? You saying you shouldn't ask?
Why would you ask
just
your
saying.
wife for pussy?
I'm just saying. How do you?
Honey, after dinner, maybe
So have you
can I
ever
have a
lived with
little
somebody?
bit of
And if
Yeah.
so, how long?
Is that
Yeah,
what you
I've lived
say?
with somebody, but let me just say, I'm just trying to understand.
You know your word for pussy. If you ask for pussy, she ain't gonna want to give you none. Cause you be like, hey, can I have some of that cooter?
Yeah, a little
That's
smidgen
your
of
word for
cooter.
pussy.
Listen.
Cooter.
Cooter.
Listen, I don't ask for pussy.
I
What
asked
I'm
for
saying is,
Well, how do you get pussy when she don't feel
normally
like fucking?
when people get married, the sex go down.
So what you supposed to do?
So my question to married people is, how do you initiate getting the pussy? If you say you ain't got to ask for it, I just want to know, how do you initiate getting
Well,
it?
if you were in a great relationship, it
Look
doesn't
at this
have
shit.
to. It just comes.
It goes down.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So
What?
D, your man don't have to ask for the pussy if
said-
y'all in
she
that
said
good
it
relationship.
Just
perfectly.
organically happens.
just
It
roll
just
over
happens.
into that shit.
No, you just
she
know
said
what's
if you
gonna
were
go
in
down.
I
a
done
great
did it that way.
relationship,
You would
roll
know.
over
so
what's gonna
everything
go
got to
down.
be on their terms.
Oh, here we go. Ugh.
When you married,
What'd I say? They. I'm
you
talking
don't
about.
ask for pussy. When you married, your woman know what it is. Come here.
Uh-oh.
They know what that means.
Come here.
Come here. Enemy.
Straight caveman. That's what he
Good
is.
morning.
What if she say, I ain't in the mood for that shit right now?
You got a job.
He's more turned on if that happens.
You on this planet to make sure this thing skeet off while you with me.
That's so
That's
romantic.
your primary motherfucking job. Fuck is you talking about? You don't feel like it.
When I say come here, that mean
Especially if you're a bitch who work. If you work a job, you get up when you don't feel like going to that job and you do what the fuck you gotta do. So you married to a man and you don't feel like fucking and he not supposed to get no pussy. I know y'all scared. I see it in y'all eyes. I'm standing on this. If I'm married to you, that pussy belong to me.
Well, there's a lot of countries that agree with you, just not the
True.
United States of
Yeah.
America.
right.
Uh-huh.
But there's a lot that agree with you.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, something else. If your wife calls the police on you because you did not wait till she feel like fucking, you need a new wife.
They both need somebody new. That's going down in that household.
If that bitch called the enemy
They
of
both
all
need-
things,
They both in the wrong relationship.
if that bitch called the enemy of all things on you, you need a new wife. How the fuck I got to hope I can have some pussy? That ain't happening if I'm married. You crazy than a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. If a man ain't trying to fuck you no more, you know you fucked up. When a motherfucker ain't taking pussy no more, you fucked up. That means your pussy is an inconvenience to his vaginal schedule.
Somebody called it clitoral kidnapping. My question, though, Corey.
What is your question, Zoe Williams?
Once you
not the
take
full
the
name.
pussy, does that make the relationship better or worse? D, has somebody
Are you
taken
married?
it? I'm just asking you.
Are you married?
I've never been married.
You don't know what I'm talking about, then. Have
That's
you ever
what I'm
been
saying.
married?
I've never been married.
So you don't know what I'm talking
That's
about.
why I'm asking.
When you married to a woman,
The right woman. But go ahead. For you.
she can't say shit.
For you.
married?
For you,
Are you
though.
married?
No.
Hey!
But thank
When
God,
you
I would never get
married.
married in a situation like that with this fool. What the hell?
You ain't get
Clit-napping.
married.
They
You
call
ain't
it
get married.
clit-napping.
I don't need to get married to have sex. Goodness
So
sake.
I'm asking you again.
Don't make me go get no ponytail clip. I'll have you in love with me in this motherfucker.
Oh, you think? You think just taping a ponytail to your head? I don't think no Ice-T would never act like that. So that's why we were together for
Did you
17
ever see that
years.
movie
Good luck.
Burning Bed?
No, what's the name of the movie? Burning Bed.
Burning Bed.
What did they do?
The one with Farrah?
Yeah. Well,
The
you
one
know,
with who?
Farrah
Farrah
Fawcett.
Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. Well, her husband, just, I think, if I can recall, he thought Rapé was cool, right?
You thought what?
Rapé. I like that.
Rapé was cool, and well, she set his ass on fire, I think, while he was sleeping. So
Yeah, well,
But that's the thing.
she thought that
Men
was her right.
who
Yeah.
fuck with bitches who ain't down with them gonna be in situations where a bitch will burn you up, call the police, or do something to fuck your life up. But when a bitch is down with you and y'all have a
You ain't-
marital disagreement, goddamn it, she is not gonna end the shit because you got what the fuck you wanted.
and you're not gonna have to
let me
you're not
tell
gonna
you,
have to take it like
There's one
that
of them
either.
country western singers. I can't remember. It might have been Loretta Lynn, somebody. But her husband raped her.
Her
And then
husband
he
raped her.
passed out.
That's funny.
And then she went in there and sewed this motherfucker up in the sheet and beat that motherfucker with a bat. He was sewn up in the sheet. That's fucked up. You can't come from under the sheet.
I think that
You're
law
looking for-
changed, though, in the 70s because of those cases. That's when
Yeah.
they changed on that. And I think that's what that movie was about, but that's when
The
you...
burning
Because you
bed,
could
yeah.
rape your wife and...
You
I
can
think
rape your wife.
until about somewhere in the 70s, right?
And then they
That's
changed
when you...
that.
Because they were... Back then, you know, they used to think...
That was
like,
back then when you was gay, you was crazy.
Yeah.
well,
Right.
Yeah.
They had you listed as crazy. Yeah.
A lot of
So
people
they
still
them
do.
trendy laws. That's what I call them.
Well, that that law
Mom.
lasted for like 7,000 years, but they just recently banned it.
Chalupa chasing.
So you're
Well,
saying even if your woman
somebody
didn't
said,
want
"Is
it,
this
if she
nigga
wasn't
joking?"
feeling well, yeah, exactly, right, right.
Which one? Me or him?
Him.
Nigga, serious.
God.
This nigga, yeah, serious.
It's just like that shit I was talking about in the beginning of the show. Motherfuckers don't even know the Indians were here before white people. Now motherfuckers think that if you married, you supposed to still be out here negotiating for pussy. You ain't supposed to negotiate for pussy when you married. You out your motherfucking mind. That's why they changed the wedding vows to try to motherfucking put you in some type of bullshit contract. Look, bitch, if you with me, you with me. If you're not, it's gonna show. Cause I'm the type of nigga that ain't finna be sitting around here catering to what the fuck you talking about. It's men out here never argue with their woman and brag on the fact that they don't argue with their woman because they ain't never checked the bitch.
Right.
We want to see.
You ain't never checked the bitch. The bitch do all kind of shit that's worthy of checking, but you ain't trying to go there because you a criminal or some shit like that where you know this bitch can destroy you if she want to. And if you with a bitch that will destroy you, you with the wrong bitch.
Or that's taking notes on how to destroy you.
Or they got your PO
Then
on
you just
speed
then
dial.
you just basically got what you deserve.
You heard what Free said? Got your PO on speed dial.
What did you say? I'll hit this button and they will be down here, nigga.
Nigga.
And she
All
ain't,
I
and she
said
ain't
was
just
that-
act like
Do
that.
it,
That's
nigga.
bad. She's been
Somebody
acting
call
like
me
that, but
Corey
you accepted
Sharper.
it.
Now you
Usually
trying to get
people
out
that
of
act
Corey
like that.
Hey, man,
Cat burglar.
but I want to tell y'all some real shit. Don't listen to me on this. Don't listen to me on this because most of you niggas is not me. And that's the real
And,
shit.
and you're
I'm
not his
saying.
wife.
Corey
Your woman is not his
Roethlisberger.
wife either.
Most of you niggas are not me. Most of you niggas are in a situation with a bitch that will have you thrown under the jail for coming in after 2 in the morning.
Kobe Holcomb is speaking the truth. Corey Rice. They going
Corey
in.
Bam Bam Holcomb, yes.
Damn.
Caveman.
Corey Polanski.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Corey Cosby, right?
Let me tell you something. I agree with what these niggas are saying.
What's he doing?
Do not try to be like me. See what happens with biting ass niggas, they cherry pick parts of who you are and run with that they think they can get away with. But you can't get away with this shit. If I'm up under a woman, I can say this. If I live with a woman, I trust her enough not to have the motherfucking police in my door because I did what the fuck I'm gonna do. Now put that on law. Put that on paper.
Corey Turner.
That's the job,
Eat the dick, anime. Eat it.
Stop
When you
it.
a real man,
Corey Tyson.
Corey Tyson.
when you a real man, at least once every 2 months, you gonna have a
Right,
blow up
Arthur?
with your woman. Because your woman is trained to control you naturally. Naturally. She's trained to run the shit. But when you are an alpha male and you get that fed up spot, you going to say, bitch, shut the fuck up. It happens.
If you
in
flying
all
up,
houses with alpha males in
no.
there.
If you flying up, you won't ever have to raise your voice like that. If you flying up and you pick the right one, you ain't
That's
ever
some
gonna have
pimp
to
shit
act
D
like
talking
that.
about. That's how them pimps do it.
It's
I ain't
true.
got to raise my motherfucking voice.
Right, he
You
don't give a
understand?
fuck about the bitch.
Yeah, right.
If you care about a woman, you gonna raise your voice.
You might not
or
have
talk to
Poor-
her in a
poor
way.
thing. He's never had that kind of, so that's what I'm saying.
Look who telling me.
So it's sad. Yeah, he's never had that kind of relationship, so he don't know. That's
Are
all
you
right.
serious?
Of
Corey
course I am.
Coleslaw.
We've heard about all your relationships and how long you've been married, so we know.
D, let me tell you something.
Bless his heart.
You can't tell me shit about relationships.
Excuse me?
You can't say shit about relationships. to
Why?
me.
And what happened so bad,
Because
mine?
I'm just saying.
Okay. What?
We
Do what
all
Ice-T?
know about the
Look,
relationship with
so,
Ice-T.
do what? Oh, do you really? You haven't read my book. You don't know much.
I ain't got to
Ain't
read the
nothing
book.
wrong.
The nigga
Don't
live in
have
New
to.
York.
Because it's over now.
I'm concerned because there's
We
nothing
didn't
wrong.
have to fight. Are you? You talk about all your stuff. I never.
I get into arguments
I
with my
would
people at
never
the
say.
crib.
Okay, well, I would never be talking about all that and still be married. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't married.
That's all.
D,
I
what
wouldn't want to be in a marriage like that. What kind of marriage is that? That ain't no marriage.
But look, this is what's real. It's so many women say they wouldn't want to be in
All
a
right.
marriage and all that
Like
shit.
that is
And
what I
they
said.
not.
Not in a marriage, period. I said like that.
D.
Believe me, you would not have to
People
take
could
that.
cherry pick all kinds of relationship shits that people going through. But I'm just here to tell you about me.
Your version. Go ahead.
If I'm with a woman, I guarantee you, my instincts gonna have me around somebody who ain't gonna set me out because I'm a motherfucking man. That's 100.
So romantic.
All you niggas who woman is on the motherfucking plaintiff side and you on the defendant side, you picked the
plaintiff
wrong
side.
bitch.
Exactly.
You had the wrong bitch in your life, homie. What's wrong with saying that? Because the bitch ain't with you in the war. The bitch standing over there with them people. Them people is telling you what you got to pay and all that shit.
I don't care. I think
If
I don't
your
have to
ex
ever be
bitch is a
married.
plaintiff against you, you fucked up. You fucked up. She fucked up too.
Yeah.
She fucked up too. Two people fucked up. My daughter's mother is the worst bitch ever. I think that bitch is worse than dog shit that's been ate through by flies. I fucked up. I had a daughter with her. My life is fucked up.
So that's what
My daughter has enough of me in her to be able to be independent in this world. So I'm glad for that. But her mama is a ain't shit bitch who got pregnant so many times. The doctor put her to sleep inside the tubes. He was like, bitch, he gave one of the Men in Black things. He was like, bitch. You wanted me to tie your tubes, right, bitch? Then the bitch had another baby with tubes tied. That's an ain't shit bitch right there. When you had your baby. Don't want the world to know you got a baby. And that's what I got a baby by. And I ain't embarrassed about it. My baby mama ain't shit. Now I got a son by a stand-up woman who I would fucking die for. And I ain't even with her. But I just feel like she's a solid-ass motherfucking woman. She handle her business in life. I'm just saying. I got older, I got wiser. That's just my son, mama. Now, I'm married, and shit go on. But the police ain't at my door. police ain't at my door. If the police be at your door, my nigga, that motherfucker don't fuck with you for real. If the police walked you out your house and that bitch was pointing at you, it's time to get the fuck away from that bitch.
Robert.
Well, hopefully there's no reason she'd
Robert,
have
do
to
you
call
agree?
it. Why would she want
Did you hear what
to?
D said? Did you hear what D said? Say that again, D.
I said, hopefully there's never a problem where she'd have to call the cops.
Now, see, if a bitch down with you, it ain't no
Yeah,
calling
you hear
the
how
cops.
he talk?
We know
Shut
the
up!
cops.
Sit the fuck down! That's like, come on now, really?
We know
gonna
the cops is the enemy.
Who's really gonna be? Oh God, Corey's so sweet.
Sometimes you
God damn
got
it,
to
he's
talk
so
like that.
fine. Oh
Sometimes
God,
you have to talk like that.
why? That's what I'm saying. See, it's so sad. He needs so much therapy.
Because you're a woman,
Yeah,
D, and women are
he needs
insane.
so much
Yeah,
therapy.
Can we?
honey. You
Okay,
don't
let's
ever
ask
have
this
to-
question.
yeah.
Let's ask this
Yeah.
question. Do women purposely push men's buttons that they date to see if they can push them over the edge, or to see if they're gonna buck up? Some women see that and they want you to buck up.
If the bitch is testing
Oh,
like that,
yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
ridiculous.
I'm asking.
That's crazy.
you're
No,
testing
why would you
ass
want?
to the fucking river.
Thank
But
you.
do
There
women
you
do
go.
that in general?
No, you
All of
should
that
know. If you're going to be in a
testing,
long-term
I'm gonna
relationship, if you've already
testing.
chosen that you're going to be in a long-term relationship or you like this person, you're going to be with them for a while to figure out and see certain scenarios. You don't have to egg it on or press any buttons.
Why
to try and
do
see.
women
I agree
do
with
that?
Corey,
then?
You should already know.
What type of women are those that do the testing? Let's go deeper.
I mean, I think you should have invited the
Mentally
psychiatrist on the
unstable,
show instead of the
mentally.
producer, but because that might help out.
Psychiatrists are hustlers.
Okay, whatever. But I'm
Most
just saying,
psychiatrists, most male psychiatrists
Just
are
somebody-
fucking men.
well, just somebody. If you
But they'll
talk
tell
to.
you
I
about
mean,
your
it's
woman.
just totally- But
Unbiased opinion.
I think the answer to
I'm
your
just
question
saying.
is,
You want to see a doctor who fucking a man, but he finna tell you about your woman.
but anyway, I think that
Have you went jogging with it? I mean her.
the truth of the matter, which I don't know on this show we want to get at, but the truth of the matter is men and women think different, man.
Yes,
And
that's agreed.
it is they're not the same. So to assume that men and women are the same is the ultimate amount of stupidity. They
Look.
are not. They're not the same physically, nor
Mentally or emotionally.
or hormonally.
That's right. There
Okay,
you go.
so
That's a good one.
you
Right.
have to remember there are physical facts in this universe.
Hormonally, that's very important.
Yeah, it is. That is the whole
Right, right.
importance. And the thing about it is, you know, they're not going to think like you. It doesn't mean that they're right. Don't mean you're right or wrong. That's the way the universe, God, Jesus, whoever made it.
I say this to
If
men.
you don't understand that,
You
something wrong.
judge your woman off her intentions. If you around a wicked bitch, you treat that bitch wickedly. If you around a bitch who is got your back, she going through her hormonal shit and everything, well, she snap off every once in a while, but this bitch, the motherfucker, stood wars with you. That's when it's time
Well,
for
yeah,
you
that's
to
right.
compromise and
Right,
say,
right.
I
she
agree with
down
that.
with me.
That's
That's
Let her
agreed.
have that.
Exactly.
That's
I'ma
agreed.
Let her have that.
You know the
But-
difference.
Right.
That's
you
agreed.
Got,
know
you
the
got to make the
fucking
right
difference.
choices.
But it's some wicked ass bitches out here that motherfuckers let this wicked bitch run them.
Well, yeah.
Right.
You
That's
got
some
to check
bullshit.
that hoe.
Well, wicked bitches got to have somebody too.
Wicked
But
bitches
it-
are good for fucking.
Right.
I mean,
But I think what's being left out
They
is
out there
there.
getting fucked.
But
That's
I
what
think-
they
I
out
think
there
what's
doing.
happening-
me, but
I
they
think
got to have
what's-
somebody.
Wicked
Wicked
bitches
bitches
can
be
have
at
a
church
bus
in their
stop.
50s trying to get it together.
Yeah, I mean, wicked bitches.
But I
ain't
think
gonna just
some
bitch.
women, I think we're leaving out. There are some women that like to be checked.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
We
got
need
them
to speak to
sickos
them.
out there.
Well, sure, there's
I
all
know a
kinds of
couple, yeah.
everything. Have you seen the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of shit I
Bitches
can't
that like
even
to
imagine.
get pissed on.
I mean,
What,
you know,
what
it's
does
all
that? Does that make that shit
I
cool?
like that. I like
Bitches who like to get pissed on are normally not the ones that you need to try to build your fort with.
there you go. Just like a wicked ass bitch.
A
is
wicked
not
ass
the type bitch you try to build your fort
You
with.
try to build your fort
Yeah,
with.
don't do that.
You need a motherfucking bitch who is motherfucking down with you. That's the main thing. Matter of
Exactly.
fact, when a bitch is down with you, a lot of times her flaws are tolerable. And there's some bitches who got some fucked up ass flaws, but you know that this bitch will go to war with you. This bitch ain't finna be standing with the police pointing at you.
Right, you got to
She
ride.
ain't
There
finna
he
be-
is.
Right. This
Yeah,
bitch
that's
ain't
some
at the
bullshit.
motherfucking Department of Child and Family Services trying to fix what y'all got broke. She trying to fix it with you getting. Look, motherfucker. That's why bitches got fathers of their children that don't give a fuck about the kids because they don't know what the fuck they doing. But they'll tell me, "Oh, Corey, you crazy?" No, I know what the fuck I'm doing, motherfucker.
He's in his own
Talk
world.
that shit, motherfucker. But I'm here to tell you, if the police is at my house, it's probably because the neighbors called them.
But you know what, Corey? I think it has to do with skill set too. A lot of people think being in a relationship is meeting somebody and spending time, but you got to have skill sets, and typically skill sets are learned at home, how you were brought up,
You know,
conflict resolution.
That's right. That's right.
That is the number one key in relationships. And when we talk about hormones, relationship is a dance of hormones. Basic shit like appreciating your man boosts testosterone, or basic shit like men listening to his woman boost her estrogen and oxytocin.
Right.
But most people don't know that.
That's right.
So most guys are like, well, fuck what you talking about. I got a lot of shit on my mind.
Well, he's
and
just full of testosterone.
do you see what I'm saying?
And he's
So-
not paying attention to her serotonin and oxytocin.
Exactly.
But you know, my father, who was a Corey type nigga, but not in the rapé and shit. But he was
Rapé.
he was a plain talking straight up Negro, right?
Right.
And he told me straight up, he's like, with stuff he gave me plain knowledge, and he would say, look, I always remember this. He said, you buy what appreciates, and you borrow what depreciates.
There goes some science right here.
Okay, so and this is true with everything, whereas houses, cars, gold, whatever.
Definition of Dow equal Coco.
They said auntie earlier.
Did they?
Yeah. There you go. You
No,
guys are
I
lucky.
like
Anyway,
that.
I'm making
She
a
went
point.
in on
You guys are
So
lucky.
the point is this, very
like that.
important point. Remember
because
this.
It's true.
Buy what
You gotta win.
appreciates, borrow what depreciates. And this goes very much straight to pussy. If the pussy's going to appreciate, buy it.
Buy it.
If it's going to depreciate,
Borrow
borrow
Right.
it.
Yeah. Don't marry it. Don't have. Yeah.
All right?
I heard that.
And if you stick to that, you might not have all these issues.
But what is depreciating pussy? That's what a lot
You
of
know
guys
what it
don't
is.
know.
It's
know,
that
like the
wicked
pussy.
bitch.
Appreciating pussy is pussy that doesn't appreciate you.
Wicked bitches are
I
depreciating.
love that.
Yeah.
Put it on a shirt.
That's a
Say it
shirt
again,
right there.
Zo.
Depreciating pussy is pussy from a woman that doesn't appreciate you.
Yeah, well, that's one, and there are many other things too. Because you can look at a woman, you know she's going to appreciate it. Not she's going to be
I'll
a good
tell you
mom,
some-
she's going to work
You
hard.
already
she's
know
gonna
this,
There's another
right.
type
No,
of
she's gonna
depreciating
appreciate.
pussy.
Right.
Let's hear
Let's
it,
go.
Freeze.
A woman that appreciates all dicks. That's depreciating
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah.
Or a woman, depreciating woman, pussy could be pussy from a woman that doesn't appreciate herself.
Yeah, very, that's a good one. And let's not be sexist. Same thing with a man.
Right.
For the women who are out there, look, same with a man. You want a man who's going to appreciate. You don't want a man who's going to depreciate. Might want to fuck him or whatever, but then say, nigga, take your ass back to the club.
Right. If you
Wow.
saw
So,
something
you
you
know,
didn't like, why are you going to
that's
stay
good shit.
down with him? Right.
I
That's
mean, it
good
goes
shit.
both ways.
People do it all the
but
time.
If you use that philosophy, you might not make the wrong decision so often.
Depreciating pussy is pussy with an opinion.
There you go. Whatever
Oh,
it is
Lord,
for you.
Here we
Whatever
go.
it is
See,
for you.
well, there you go. He's
all
he's letting in on all his business.
I think women can have an opinion,
No,
but
you
it has
just-
to be an intelligent opinion. It can't just be emotional or reactionary. It has to be an opinion that's grounded and backed by something. Just can't be random stupidity or emotion.
None of that bullshit loving hip hop opinion.
That's what I
Shut
think.
the
I
fuck
think
up.
it has to
That's
be
the
backed
worst.
by something. You know, a woman who is intelligent, and I mean really intelligent, contextually intelligent, can add to a good man. She can really add to a good man. She can really help him.
A woman is
She
what?
will.
Who is contextually intelligent, meaning
A woman is in what?
Contextual.
contextual, like not
I'm
just some
fucking with you.
linear
I'm
shit.
just- the whole
Right.
woman intelligent is-
Like I get it, but a woman who is
Joking.
really contextually intelligent can add to a man tremendously.
Sure, I mean, there's some women
she can
where you
uplift
know,
him tremendously.
There's some women like he said with his wife now, that's a good mom, I love her. Okay, well, for him, that's appreciating pussy. So he can buy that. Go ahead, buy it. But the other bitch, that was obviously depreciating pussy, and you went there and bought the shit anyway.
Didn't make the
So-
full investment though.
But that's what I'm saying. Depreciating pussy is pussy.
But you know that
when
now.
the depreciating, this is the truth.
Because he was too young. He
Yeah.
A
said, like, yeah, he knows it
depreciating
now.
pussy is a plaintiff
Uh-oh.
in court against you.
Yes.
But let me just say how.
Yes.
But let me
Lost
just
a
say
lot
how.
of
money.
Let me just say how real that is.
Well, that's,
I got a friend of mine who is a family-in-law attorney. She's a sister out of Pasadena. She said this. She said, "Listen, the court gets involved when you can't solve it yourself."
Right.
That's not true.
That's what she said. When they come to us, we're lawyers. We're trained to go for the win. So we're gonna rip that family
yeah,
apart.
but you got to go to
I
her
wish
first.
bring that bitch on the
that's
show.
Yeah.
You did
So
show
I
with her.
could chop her down.
But hear what she's saying.
Well, what
She
I did a
basically
show
said-
with her.
Yeah, you was
And
on
what
the show
happened?
with her.
If she said some shit
This
like
was at the
that,
Foxhole years ago. You was on the show with her.
that bitch
But
would be
but hear what she's
destroyed.
saying that is in alignment with what you're
You know
saying.
what? God,
She's saying they come to us because they don't have any tools.
She's trying to justify her position in a system that has separated families.
Oh, she makes no bones about it. She's gonna get the money. That's her profession.
She
gonna get the money.
That's what
but
she
she's saying
about.
They don't have
Don't try
no
to put
fucking
no morality in it. You know
She
what the
not-
system does to the
She's saying
families.
that
She's not saying it's
because that's
moral.
part of the bullshit of what the fuck she is.
Thank you.
She's not
Thank
saying
you.
it's a moral situation. She's saying this is why they come to us.
So if she not talking about morality, the bitch ain't shit. And I tell her that to her face without being mad.
Oh,
If you ain't a moral person, what are you? You a piece of shit.
but hey,
You supposed
this
to
is
take
America.
care of you
I'd
supposed
say
to take
fuck
care
morals
of your
for my money.
America, listen, I always say a motherfucker who is locked in to what America has to say has to have a bit of mercenary in them. Because that's what America turns out, mercenaries. Whenever you're doing business with anybody in any type of industry, you're not finna get no straight up and up truth type situation. You're gonna get some mercenary. Like, nigga, if I could take advantage of you, I'm gonna take advantage of you. That's what America produces. So I agree with you with that.
So mercenaries.
So
is a
I'm
nice
not saying
word
when
for
she
it.
presented that information to me that she was moralizing it. She was just saying this is how we come up.
Right. And I'll be like, okay, you an ain't shit bitch.
what? Because she's there when they do come.
All those people who work in the child family services, all that shit, whatever they
Ain't
want to
shit.
call that shit,
Be
they
honest.
know they are part of the separation of this country. They know the people who work there.
Have you been
'cause
in that
they see it-
situation yet?
They see it every
Have you been
day.
with these people in these courts and all of that?
They see it every day. They watch families come in there. We
you
are the
notice.
final part of splitting this family apart where they never have a chance at being together. So everybody who works for the Department of Child and Family Services, you are part of the destruction of America.
I'm not gonna.
Most motherfuckers can't get it together because they fucked up. Because that's what this country produces, fucked up
They
people.
keep it
But
fucked
if
up 'cause
that
it's
if
economy.
that service wasn't there, a bitch might get it together with the dude might get it together with the bitch.
Right.
But the separation is cold
But
blooded.
but I agree with what you're saying.
Kids grow up without
but
daddies because of that shit.
I agree with what you're saying. If you remove the $50 billion a year that the family court system makes off of this, right? You just take that out. You still have to deal with another element. Okay, I took out the mercenary element of this problem. Are you saying just organically these people are going to
So if they
gravitate to
didn't
the
have that,
tools
they'd
they
be
need to
forced
fix
to.
their
That's
shit?
the thing, if they
What
didn't
are you,
have
what
it.
are you saying?
I'm asking you. Are they going to
listen?
organically figure out how to fix their relationships now that this particular solution is gone?
Man, look. Before all that shit existed, there was something in America called family.
Agreed.
It was a black man, his woman, and whatever kids they had starving together.
I'll
So
give
he's
you
saying
that.
nobody interfering, no interference.
Because there was no service set up to come in between. They had the welfare out then that was flat out blatantly saying you can't have a man
come here.
in the house if you want some money. Now they got the shit set up
And it's
where
bias.
they got
It's
women.
gender bias, right?
They call them single moms, thinking that they're not doing nothing wrong by using the same system. They out there marching against the police, killing people and all that. But they call them same people. It all should be the same number. Them people.
The same phone number. Them
Right.
people. 1-800.
They
Them
call
people.
them people to settle their shit
Yeah.
with a motherfucker that they laid up with and had a baby with.
Right.
And once you
Get
start
the
that
fuck
wheel,
outta
once
here.
they
No,
start
I
that
agree.
wheel, they can't pull out. they're in charge of it. Once they start that wheel running.
Once they in your family's
Right,
affairs,
business, right.
they riding until somebody die.
Well, we said this.
Till it's
because
over.
Black men
No,
don't understand.
no,
It is literally
this is what
a
you
case.
do.
It's a case against
For
you.
real.
You can
Once
get
you
out
go
of
down
this
there.
situation,
Sure.
and how you do it is you go to that person, the two people, the mother and the father of these children, and you talk about it. You get an attorney to sit there and document your talk. You come up with an agreement. You get it certified by an attorney.
Agreed.
And then you go to the courts and you say, take this bullshit out of your court because we have an agreement in place and it is certified by a judge. The state does not have to be involved with that.
Agreed.
And they're not going to tell you that they don't have to be involved with that because as long as you're involved with that, they greasing both the parents.
Yes.
But
And the
check this
kids
out.
ain't getting shit.
Check this
No,
out,
I
Free.
Bullshit.
I
Yeah.
got a feeling you're going to feel me on this. Bitches don't fuck with stand-up men. Bitches fuck with the scummiest motherfuckers. And get mad when they know this motherfucker was scum when they started fucking with him. Get mad because they know, oh, the system wants you anyway. I'm going to turn you into the system.
That is something
because
that
you
has to be
won't
dealt
do
with.
what I want you to do.
Yeah,
Even though
exactly.
I knew you
Some
wasn't
dumbass-
shit.
Right.
When I started fucking with the ain't shit motherfucker that want me, I didn't want him.
Woo. So
And-
taking you to the system is part of my revenge.
It's part of your plan from the day they fuck you. I'm going to deliver you to him.
And somehow you didn't
That's
see
my
that.
contingency
I'm going to take
plan
away
the whole
from
time.
your and my kids.
That's-
I don't give a fuck about my kids not having a daddy.
Oh, you know what's big about
Because if
that?
I did, I would have never fucked
But wait,
with
though, and
you.
somehow you did not see any of this coming from that person that you decided to put
Ooh-wee.
some babies up
And
in.
that's a great point, and you're 100% right about that because it's a two-way street. It's
It happened.
bi-directional.
Yes.
But that's what you just said is big
I'm going to tell y'all
because
some
nobody
shit.
calls the mom out on that.
Fuck it. I'm going to say this. This is some real shit, man. I believe if a man met a real bitch, I'm talking about a bitch that ain't even got them type of knockups like a regular basic bitch who gonna set you out. You wouldn't even know what to do with her. You wouldn't even believe she real because you don't see shit like that. I know. All I'm saying is every bitch who I ever met, it turned out to be just what I thought it was. Maybe in life, I met one or two motherfucking women who got me fucked up because I'm waiting on the bullshit and the bullshit don't never come. You be like, what is taking you so long to come out the bag?
I'm a good person.
No. When motherfuckers are good people, they don't even
You don't
say
even
it.
have to say it. You don't
They
have to say
show
it.
it.
Right.
And then you be fucked up because you fucked up naturally. And you be like, why
Yeah.
you ain't did no fucked up shit yet?
And you don't stick around long enough to see any of the good
good.
stuff.
Well,
and
sometimes if you smart, you stick around. And I don't
Sometimes.
give a fuck what the consequences is. I'm gonna wait to see who the fuck you really are. Cause I ain't never met no. I remember I was at this bitch house, and her phone didn't never ring when I was over there. I'm like, wait a minute, I know, bitch. Who you think I am?
Right. Did you turn the ringer off?
I called her phone. And it rung.
She a good person.
so Justin, you were thinking about
Going.
This bitch might not be who I think she is. You know what I'm saying? Man, look.
I like that.
I'm talking about our faults now. I'm not just talking about women.
Right.
I'm talking about our faults as men.
Right.
We wouldn't even know how to act if we got around a woman who was about something.
Some real shit.
We know how to damage control, ain't shit bitches, and because we fucked up mentally, that's what we always be up under. An insecure crazy bitch that think that she could actually run a man who got nuts. You can't do it. That's why everybody wind up in the courthouse.
Ooh, there's nothing wrong.
And
Or
the white
not.
motherfucker
Right.
just counting all the money. Bring all that bullshit that I created to me.
So I can make some cheese off of
I
it.
made it chaotic in your world. It's the last James Bond movie. That motherfucker
fuck with
said,
that.
"It's always been me, James." He
I've been
said-
fucking with you this
Right.
whole time.
Every problem you ever had,
It was
it
me.
was me. I did that to you. White motherfuckers could stand up and say that, and a nigga couldn't say shit.
Because it's true.
All your drama. I did it.
You fell
You
for
can't
it.
get along
yeah.
with your woman. I made the structure of this country impossible for a woman to learn what she needs to learn, for you to learn what you need to learn, for y'all to come together as a family. Your kids are fucked because of me. He could say that. If Donald Trump was saying that, I'd vote for him.
Woo.
I
Just
mean,
lay it
that's
out
the
there.
real shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the real shit.
This motherfucker telling the truth.
I fucked you up, and I'm going to continue to fuck you up. That's what white people really need
Now
to
vote
say.
for me.
It ain't no way out of this
Stop.
shit. As long as I have the power to determine what happens to you, you are fucked. You and your woman. So y'all can argue all you want about whatever. I'm gonna write laws on the spot to lock you up. Ask Michael Vick.
Yup.
I'm gonna write the law on the spot because I got the power to do that.
Yup.
Well, you're starting to touch at the real problem.
Yeah.
White people, am I right?
Well, no.
You
well,
can't say that. Don't say
well,
that.
No, I'm not
Harambe.
saying that, but I'm not saying that, but I mean, you're touching on the real problem. I mean, I don't know your crowd, your audience, and how deep they really are. Or I don't know, but
They act silly,
they
but
smart.
they smart.
I'm sure they are. But I'm just saying the real. I just don't know if they want to hear this type of shit. But I'm just what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is this, dude. The real problem in America is obviously it's so painfully obvious. Okay, who runs this country, and who writes the laws, and who does everything? It's lawyers. The presidents are lawyers. Can any of us do our business without lawyers? Lawyers.
The most litigious country in the world.
Everything's lawyers.
Yeah.
And our presidents are lawyers. Hillary Clinton's a lawyer. Obama's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Clinton, the other Clinton, Bush, whatever the hell. They all went to law school.
Michelle's a lawyer.
Yeah, these
Somebody
motherfuckers.
say white people equals earth cancer. And that's deep. Not on no trying to be racist shit, but
Right.
if you really break it down, man, that shit got some solid ass truth to it.
But
man.
it's the law
Wow.
system. And what I'm just saying is
But
this
who was it
country
set
was
up by?
founded
Right,
by
right.
lawyers. So why be surprised when lawyers are trying to make more money?
Right.
I mean, sure, they're going to keep making laws to get into your family situation, whatever, because it's about them making money, and they run the country. The congressmen are lawyers, the senators are lawyers, everybody's a lawyer. I mean, and it's all, and who makes the money? Whether you're Exxon Mobil or actor or Indian chief, everybody's got or divorcee or child support. Lawyers. Lawyers. That's system. That's America.
Right.
And so the best way to do is like what Corey was saying. I agree with that. Try to stay the fuck out of the court system, because
Which is hard to do.
Which is hard to do because we
Why
all
is it
got
hard to
lawyers.
do?
Because lawyers in every one of our lives, whether we're doing legal shit or illegal shit.
Can I
Right.
say this? Can I say this? The reason it's hard to keep lawyers out of your life is because you are with somebody that ain't solid with you.
Well, yeah.
If you got, if the people around you are solid with you, the lawyers you might use will not be against y'all head-to-head.
Right.
Right.
You don't want to fall in that trap
You can't be with a motherfucker that'll throw a lawyer at you, that'll throw the system at you.
because then you're effed. You're
Yeah.
in the system, and that's
You're a hostage.
you're in the system.
So dating somebody who will throw the system at you is actually dating the system.
Yes.
You're actually dating the system when you're dating someone.
You're dating the devil.
You know you could do something that's not even immoral.
You're playing with
But
fire.
if they don't like it, they will find a way to use the most wicked thing on this planet against you.
Hey, this reminds me of the coldest shit Kool Mo D said. Kool Mo D said the real woman and the fake woman is told in the Matrix. He said, you watch the Matrix, the first one. He said, when they're in that training simulation and Morpheus is talking to Neo, and then the girl in the red dress walk by, and he looks at her, but then when he looks back, he says, look again, and it's an agent. He said, that's the fake bitch in real life.
It is.
The one in the dress, the baddie, she's the fake one, and she is part of the system. He says, now, the woman who Neo winds up with is outside of the Matrix, Trinity. And it was Trinity who saved Neo's life at the end because she really loved him. Brought him back to life after he got killed by the agent. So he's
It
saying...
was written by a black woman, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he was saying the woman in the system will lead you to your death. The lady in red. The woman outside the system is the one that has the capacity to really love you.
She was ride or die with him.
She was ride or die, brought him back to life.
The main thing to remember is
told him all throughout every series, I'm going with you.
Wherever you go, I'm going.
Right, motherfucker, we in this.
Right.
one thing
That's
to remember.
A clear illustration, dude, of your point.
But you got to remember though, one thing in this story, you got to be outside the system to recognize it.
Ooh. See?
Okay, so you can't be in the system talking about you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
Okay, you got to be outside the system to recognize who's outside the system and who's in the red dress. So as long as your ass is in the system,
you can't even see her.
You don't know you.
They was talking about that was the
going
point of view of Cool Modi, an old rapper. I invite all of my listeners who up with us. We later than we ever normally be. But look, check this out. Listen to that song by Cool Modi called "Knowledge Is King."
Knowledge is king.
Just listen to the lyrics.
My rhymes make a weak rhyme anorexic.
My rhymes make a weak mind anorexic.
You can't hang without slang so ejected.
Listen,
nigga.
If you listen to the lyrics of this song,
one of my favorites,
you will appreciate him like, wow, that was clever how he put them words together. Wordsmith like that,
That
I
motherfucker
always
was cold.
was like, man, that's why when I see him, I be like, it's Cool Modi. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't get it. I'm like, I don't know. This motherfucker made some cold Ice-T.
He has some cold power.
Lyrically.
No, but a lot of people didn't hear a lot of that stuff. He was way ahead of his time. He didn't care about it being played on the radio or ever getting
school rappers really deep though.
Very deep.
I'm
They were
saying
ahead of
now,
their
really
time.
deep. Yeah.
KRS?
It goes-
Chuck
they
D,
deep,
KIS.
man.
I'm talking about
Deep.
these people have lyrics. They won't let you have shit like that, so you make dance
That person-
music
yeah, he's
now.
always on.
Right.
He's
You
trying to
make
get-
the
trying to
sucker
get me to say
shit.
something.
Right.
But
do it all the time.
I'm just saying. Listen to the song by Cool Modi, "Knowledge Is King" tonight. Just listen to the lyrics. You might hear some shit that you appreciate that brother.
And I would
because
say pull the lyrics up and read along as you listen.
that shit could be a speech in school.
Shit. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, I know we got to wrap it up. We got deep after the break.
This shit was cool. Fuck
I was
it.
talking that rape shit. Let me tell you something.
Lord Jesus.
Let me say this. I want to say this.
Rapé.
Yeah.
Rapé
Please, yes. That's
took some pussy. Whatever. You can't rape a bitch that's down with you, homie. Trust me. But are you smart enough to get a bitch that's down with you?
He is stupid.
What did I do? I didn't say anything.
Okay. I ain't even said on the show one time.
What? I didn't
She
say
got corpsed.
What?
Am I wrong?
No, but that's not considered. It's not like I said, oh, like that.
Wait. What is it? What is it?
What do you mean?
Corpsed. What does that mean?
I said that. Oh, look at you.
I'm listening to you.
But I wasn't forced. If I were to say I'm not
When you
feeling
talk a
well-
whole lot
No,
before you
listen.
say something, before you get to the
No,
point,
because I'm
you're
trying
trying
to
to
be-
set it up.
No,
You're trying to be
you
like,
trying to
no,
get me to speak about it without setting it up. No, because you just want me.
say what corpse mean.
Being corpse was a saying that my ex used to use when I would wake up all messed up, kind of feeling sore in certain joints, and he'd say,
Do you see she trying not to say what happened?
I am about to get to it. Jealous? You're just jealous.
If I am, just say what happened.
Anyway, he doesn't drink, and I would drink, and I would get intoxicated, and I would sometimes forget or knock out, and wake up the next morning and say, "Why was I feeling?" He'd look over, and he'd have that look, like.
Okay, time out. All right.
And he would use a term, and he would say, "I corpsed you," and I was
So
like,
you got-
"Huh?" But that was my man.
Okay, that's
Wait,
what I'm saying.
No,
Did you hear what
listen,
she said?
I'm not done again.
So hypocritical.
No, I'm not done yet.
Pussy
You
up
don't let
while
me
you were
finish.
asleep, girl.
You don't let me finish.
Hold on.
No,
Do you see she hitting me now?
Because
She
he's
wanna
cutting
get
me
this-
off, he's not letting me finish.
Okay, good.
You
How many
fat.
times have I heard
Look,
that?
you want me to start talking like him?
Go ahead, D.
Let
Exactly.
me finish. Let
No.
me
Let her
finish.
finish.
No, what I was gonna say was,
Somebody
Had
said,
I-
D, you got raped, fam.
Sleep raping.
but I wouldn't complain about that with him. Is what I'm trying to say is, he wouldn't have to do that. Is what I'm saying. What I'm also saying is, what I'm trying to say is, had I said, for instance, right? Had I have said, for instance, I'm not feeling too good tonight. Oh, baby, that's okay. It's not going to be like, get your ass over here. Give me that pussy. He wouldn't have did that. he would have said, "That's okay, boo."
Unconscious.
It would. No, I'm saying in another hand, if I.
I'm sorry.
She get mad.
He always has to try and go there because he wants me to. I am not getting mad. I'm trying to get loud so I can overspeak your Barry White baritone voice.
Very white.
So he always tries to say,
Ice-T
"Oh look,
corpse driller."
she's getting mad." No, I'm not. I'm
I
not
really
the
want
one.
you to get your point
I'm not
across.
the one who
All right.
went into a court and got stuck out there anyway. Most people, when they already walk into a marriage, they're already giving themselves up to the legal system.
Right.
I don't have to do that. I'm
Don't
not
get
caught out
married.
there.
That's the moral of that story.
Hello, you already gonna talk about, oh, don't deal with the system. Don't deal with the system. That's the beginning and the end.
Yeah, but they got common
Major.
law. You still gonna get.
Not if you don't take them to court. Not if you have somebody down with you that is like, you know what, I'm not even about all that.
Get it all up. I don't want to cut you off, D. I'm not trying. But can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if
Go
I were to
ahead.
say I wasn't feeling good in that kind of relationship, it's not gonna be like, I'm gonna take it. It'd never happen. He wouldn't have had to. It'd have been like, but when I'm feeling better, I'm going to.
Okay.
But different. It's not like I'm gonna take it because I'm married to that person.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Somebody's already.
So
spelled
D
out red
pussy
tape.
got raped, and she was talking shit the whole time. If you get fucked while you sleep without permission, what do you think that is?
That's on the Cosby side of the game, ain't it?
But I
I'm
didn't
just
say
saying.
it wasn't. He
You
didn't
know
have
Bill
to
Cosby
do
did.
that. But what I'm saying is, I didn't say it was not listed as that. You would categorize that as that.
Snorlax sex.
But I wouldn't complain and I would never call. I didn't mind that. I would fall for it because I was in love. I don't care.
And you didn't wake
The man
up,
could
right?
It doesn't matter if I woke up or not. What I'm saying
Darlene
is,
got
I didn't
ponied.
care if he wanted. He could have done whatever he wanted to
Corey,
do.
Corey.
Oh God.
Corey's just jealous because that probably wouldn't go down in his relationship.
Okay,
I don't
well,
have
you
it
can talk about me
because
all
you keep
want,
bringing
bitch.
it up.
Somebody said labia looting.
Somebody said that is rape.
I never
Hot
questioned
Cosby.
that. I never. But
Ice
no,
Cosby.
Wait a second. There you go. You do that so that I can never get a word in
probably shouldn't
edgewise.
have told her.
That's what you do. No, but I don't care. But what I'm saying is, I've never said that it was not. He's just like, oh God, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. Oh my God, you just got raped by. Who cares? God, calm down. And that's why he says he gets all excited and gets super duper loud. Says, oh look, she's mad. I think she's angry. He gets off on that happening.
Darlene, all I'm saying to you and my calm voice is,
Surprisingly so.
you got your pussy took and didn't even wake up.
And
What
I
does
don't
that
care.
say?
And I don't. Who cared? That was my guy. I don't care.
This nigga Ronan. Rape apnea.
Who cared? Nobody was complaining about it. Is what I'm saying.
Darlene Huxtable.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Darlene, let me tell you something, homie. I'm on your side,
this
homie.
guy.
No, you're not. Not when you
I
get like that.
am.
Not when you get all.
You know I talk this shit. I got to laugh. That is some funny shit.
It is hilarious, and that's why I spoke about it before. I don't care. I'm laughing at the part where you start to get all riled up,
So,
and you want to. Oh,
You
she's
get.
mad.
Let me make sure I get it right. You get upset when somebody yell while they fucking you. That's the
Nobody's-
problem. As long as he do it while he sleep,
What are you
it's
talking
okay.
about?
Don't-
Nobody-
not yelling.
Where did that come from? See, like I don't even know where that came from.
Okay, I'm not trying, Darlene. This is what it be. You the only girl, so I'm not trying to ride you like that, homie. I got love for you, D. I'm fucking with you. I don't get
But I didn't get where that one
Shit.
just came from. Where did that come
What?
from? I didn't understand what that.
getting fucked while you sleep is not consensual sex. Am I right?
Not in this state.
I didn't have to. In that relationship,
Rapé.
he didn't have to. To me, in that relationship, he didn't have to. My man could do whatever
Now,
he
if I'm
wanted
asleep,
to.
you can take the
I
pussy,
like
but
that,
if I
though.
say
No,
no
for
while
real.
I'm woke,
He
that's
didn't have
rape.
to. I'm just saying that was one
Darlene
of
just
his
made it
moves.
clear.
What?
He didn't have
He
to.
didn't ever have
He
to
didn't have
do
to
it.
ask
He could do
for
it. He
it.
could
Maybe
have
you
it
can sign
however way he
maybe-
wants.
Maybe you can sign a
That's
waiver.
what I
You
said.
can sign a waiver.
Ain't that what I said?
No, what you said.
That's what I said.
No. What you said is if she don't want to give it to me. She's my wife. Get your pussy over here. I'm gonna take it. That's what you said.
Well, it's rapé still.
It's the same
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. He said.
It's the same shit.
I never
They got
referred to that and
an
said I was
understanding
raped.
that that's
not
all
rape.
good, then it's all
right
good.
there, you go.
So
So
in
you-
her
he was
relationship, even if she sleep, He can get the pussy, but just don't yell, bring the pussy over here, right? That's what you're saying,
What?
right, D?
No, nobody ever said that.
Oh, okay. I don't
He's,
know.
yeah,
I'm
he
not
got
trying to,
he got lost in translation somewhere in there.
I
But
say Darlene about to get Ice-T locked up.
no, I was with him. That was my man. What are you talking about?
They
The
gonna
man
make you
could do.
testify. You know they
Well,
gonna make
man,
you
you
didn't say
testify.
it
The
was
man
him.
could do. I don't have to though. I could keep my mouth shut, which I've done before. I've
No,
done
you
that.
have to tell whatever the court tell you to say.
No, you don't.
'Cause
You just
y'all
go to
wasn't
jail.
married.
No, you just
You
go
can
to
plead the
jail.
fifth, right?
No,
You
but I'm
plead the fifth,
saying
what happened?
I'm saying
They
you
just
go to
assume
jail.
You got raped, I guess.
No,
And
but-
so
no, I'm saying like this. Is
No,
what
I'm
saying.
not.
This is what I'm saying with evidence in this crooked ass state. If you don't testify, ask Lil' Kim.
you go to jail.
You
And-
going to jail.
Okay.
And if they ask you, did
Obstruction of
Ice-T
justice.
take the pussy while you was asleep?
How would she know she was asleep?
She
We would
said he admitted. He woke up and he was like, yeah, I did zombie.
But we
you
would
did.
always
Rape
do
my
that. That was a
ponytail."
thing in our thing. That's what I'm saying. We would always do that.
You will always do what?
It would happen quite often, but we were in. I didn't care. Is what I'm saying. I don't know where he came up with this whole thing about. Say that story again. You got raped with. Okay, however you want to refer to it, but I'm saying I spoke about it because I was saying that was
Look,
something that we
everybody's
used
just
to
giving
do.
you a hard time. I understand. I mean, you know.
I don't care, but this one right here. But I'm saying when I try to talk
Catatonic-
about something and he gets loud and starts
rape she
yelling,
doesn't
it's like.
like, but screaming there.
No, nobody said I didn't. You missed that. Nobody said I didn't like it.
You like
Corey,
it.
where-
Yeah,
where
nobody
are you,
said
man?
that
This
part.
is,
See, that's what I'm saying. They're all messed up because now he's saying something I didn't like.
I can
No,
do
nobody
this
said
all
that.
with you.
I
That
hope
was part
somebody's
of our.
walking you to your car tonight, because
Where are you this weekend,
No.
Corey?
Man.
Tell the people where
Okay,
you
No, but that was
listen.
my guy. That was something funny to us. That was.
I'm messing with you. I understand.
All right.
All right, so
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Just
because
tell
it's
them where
fun.
you at, Corey.
It's fun to mess with you.
I want to let Dayton, Ohio know I expect y'all to come out like y'all did last time. Hood shit on stage, jokety joke, getting raped.
Oh God.
Well, I'm
Here
doing
we
some
go.
rape jokes. I'm doing rape jokes after this. You crazy. If a bitch sleep, is that rape? That's what I'm going to say on stage.
Oh Lord.
That's funny. You think I make jokes out of tragedy?
That's what that guy just did. The guy that they let out.
Oh,
That's what he did. She was knocked
Bill
out.
Cosby.
right.
No, the white kid.
Ice-T
yeah,
only
yeah.
facing 3 months.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but he
That-
like raped her in the dumpster or something. She was
Oh, on the
didn't know
floor.
that, did he?
On the
Yeah, I don't
floor.
think- I think
No,
he
he
picked up
didn't.
at a
He just
party
saw
or
her
something.
knocked
I
out
don't
on
know
the
all the
floor.
details.
That's rape,
but-
fucking somebody you don't know. If you know the motherfucker, that's a misunderstanding. That ain't no rape.
Well, there was no misunderstanding. That was kind of a thing in our house. That's what we did.
In your house?
No, I'm saying that happened quite often because he never drank.
He
I
is
did.
the definition of down.
That was just a
He
common
believe that
thing that
shit,
would
goddamn
happen.
Anyway,
Nobody's saying that.
Dayton, Ohio, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Your boy Corey Holcomb will be in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? I have my ponytail swinging in that motherfucker. Anyway, somebody got something they want to plug, y'all?
Get my app. Download my app free. Freeze Love. FREEZLUV.
Hey, and you can get my Zoa t-shirts. I re-upped. Thanks for all the 5150 show people who ordered. Go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com. Order one of 2 designs we have. And, one other thing. I'm almost out of my book, The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. Only 180 physical copies left. You can get it at the website, IamZoeWilliams.com.
I want to say to the people of what's the name of it?
Oxnard.
No.
Which one?
The show got canceled.
Oh,
Fresno.
Fresno. The weekend before.
Fresno and what was the other city?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
I want to say Bakersfield. That promoter knew that I wouldn't be there, and he still went on with the show. So you should all be able to get your money back. You should all be able to get your money back. He didn't come with that paper, so all I'm saying is, and Fresno, the show, he just flat out canceled that show. So I'm just putting that out there. I feel some type of way when shows get canceled.
Bless you.
Especially
Bless
when
you.
I know people buy tickets and shit like that, because
Yeah, that was
people
wrong.
try to play dumb like they don't know. Oh, Corey didn't show up. You knew I wasn't coming. You didn't have that paper right. So I just wanted to put that out there. But the paper right in Dayton.
You ain't gonna miss Dayton, goddammit.
Goddammit, I will be in Dayton, goddammit. What big
There it
city
is.
is Dayton next to?
It's in Ohio. I know
How
that.
far is it from Columbus? I'm gonna ride up and see my son, goddammit. I'm gonna tell him it was a slow weekend, so I ain't gotta give him no money. Anyway, it's all fucked up. But I want everybody to pray for
Corey.
Pray for D. Sometimes victims don't know they're the victims. And shit.
Oh Lord, I was an accepting victim in that.
She was accepting
Era.
victim as long as he didn't yell.
That has nothing to do
yeah.
with it. What?
Quiet sex equals no rapage.
I don't know where you got that from. I was talking about when I was speaking.
Motherfucker had lullaby music while he was fucking.
Pretty funny.
Didn't matter. He could have had colors playing. I didn't care.
Well, thank you for letting me hang
Yeah,
out.
thanks
Robert.
for coming.
And I'd like to thank
For the people who watch the show late, this is one of the producers on Black Dude.
all the people who are writing in. I love you guys. You guys are funny as hell. Funnier than these cats, actually. So, so you guys are awesome. I didn't know what to expect, and I still don't know what to expect from this show. But thank you anyway.
They said, who was Judge Mathis on this motherfucker?
I'll take his money.
They go in. They go in.
No, they're funny as hell, though. But, you know, so am I. So who gives a shit?
That's what's up. All right, so the 5150 show is over for this week. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next motherfucking Tuesday. Peace.